Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. I am very early. What's up, Swim Style? I was sitting here staring at chat. It's usually pre-chatters and stuff when I start my normal time. And no one said anything. Halfway through the song, I started getting worried. I was like, uh-oh, yeah, it's happened. But I am very early today. Ghost Foreman, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, dude. Thank you so much, dude. That's very generous of you. That hello badge you need to get. I need to manually tell Mr. Josh real quick. There we go. Yeah, I've started very early today. What's up, Shaman? How you doing, Queen? Pause on saying good morning at work today, so I only have sounds. Oh, okay. Thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, I actually double booked myself a little bit today. I I feel like my day. I've done a lot of stuff today. I just wanted to come and sit and play some Minecraft and just chill with you guys. Because I had a dentist at 8 a.m. and then I had therapy today, which I haven't had in like 2 months, I think, over the summer, because Sweden closes down during the summer. And then I just got home and I was like, okay, I kind of want to play some Minecraft now. And also tonight or this afternoon at 5:30, I have been invited to a barbecue at not a neighbor, but an acquaintance. So that would be fun. So I'm going there at 5:30. I have to shower before that. So I figured, well, if I start early, I can get more stuff done. Basically. Did you watch the clips last night, Iskal? I was actually out on the golf course when the eclipse happened here in Sweden. And I mean, I was in Detroit when there was a massive eclipse a few years ago. When it turned pitch black. Yesterday in Sweden, it just got a little bit darker. Just got a little bit darker, right? But it was cool. It was weird. I did definitely see the effect of it. I don't know, where was it strongest? Where was that solar eclipse strongest? I assume it was stronger. I don't know. I have no idea. Hey, Cryptic! What's up, Cryptic? How you doing, dude? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Cryptic. Appreciate that. How are you doing today, Cryptic, my friend? Are you having a good day? Early Skull, yeah, best. Spain was strongest, as Nick. Athulas, thank you for the 100 bits. How you doing, Athulas? Shako with 108 months. What's up, Shako? Have you thought of have you thought to add resistances to mobs at higher level? Physical, magical, or elemental specific, like fire ice immunity? Shako, I've been thinking about that a lot. It may be something that we do for Vault Hunters 4. It is a little bit tricky to get it right because you don't want it to just be a number on a sheet. If you know what I mean, Shako. I know you're a Diablo player. I wanted to make sense and not just be, oh, you cannot play this build if you run this theme type of deal. I wanted to make sense and be like adding to the challenge rather than being a gate. But yeah, I've thought a lot about that. For sure. Yeah. And Slim Boy Steve is in the house today. What's up, Slim Boy? Thank you for the 84 months. Angel Shine, thank you for the 300 bits saying had no plans for today. Now we all have plans, sitting here having fun. Thank you, Angel Shine. Matt Shorty, thank you for the 19 months. Welcome back, dude. And Darkest in the house of the Humble saying good morning today, sir. Good to see you. Won't be here much today because I'm going off to London for a job interview. Apologies, I haven't been here in the past 2 streams. I've been a tad busy. Hey, Darkest, don't ever apologize. We're chilling, dude. We're chilling. Yeah. Thank you so much, Darkest, and good luck on your job interview. Hey, we got a mining event. Okay, we probably won't make this early, but let's try it. A sleeping horde guards the easy ore. The deeper cut slips past them. Is that cave then? Deep? I don't know, but we need 135 people. So we're gonna need to we're gonna need to get this right. I don't know if this is cave. It's getting up, it's going up very slow. I actually think it's surface. Let me read it again. Let's see here. A sleeping horde guards the easy ore. The deeper cut slips past them. Wow, so early? Yeah, very early today, Hungry Game. What's up, dude? I did caves as caddy. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's getting like 3 points per Oh, maybe we can get there, actually. Maybe. Let me see here. We actually got a hype train going. Remember that we're saving up our multiplier, but we are allowed to run 1 vault today. So we are going to do that because we actually need chromatic iron for what we want to do today. Turns out that I crafted a lot of stack upgrades earlier today. These, and turns up that they used up all of my chromatic iron. So we're gonna need to go on a chromatic iron hunt on our 1 vault that we are allowed to do today to carry the multiplier over to Sunday Fun Day. There we go. There we go, Dylan. GG. We just about made it. 104%. Styrkat gets the plaque. Congratulations, Styrkat. Congratulations. How you doing today, Styrk? How you doing? I gotta do the gemstones as well. I gotta do the gemstones to those of you who were here early. What was the command again? Minion add gemstones. Iskal 85. And how many was it? 6? No, 10 times the hype train. Should I wait? Should I wait for the hype train to end, Dylan? Multiply with the current hype train as well? Maybe. What's up, Terraben? What happened to us being able to get extra gems with the other members, Iskal? Yeah, it's not implemented yet, Terraben, because Josh is on a boat. He can't implement Java stuff easily. He's on vacation. So it was a test on mine, and then we'll have to implement it when he's back and we get an update. Wait for the hype train. Yeah, what's up, Emperor? Speaking about the hype train, thank you, Bad Stag, for being part of it with 100 bits. Thank you, dude. How you doing today? Sal with the 5 gifted. How you, Sal? You at work? No, Sal not working today. Thank you so much, Sal. Appreciate that. Der Patonkel with 100 bits was up there, and Lord T with the 5. Thank you so much, Lord T. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Welcome back to Mikey High for the 41 months. What's up, Mikey? Pepperbutt with the 36 months. A Ferris Eagle with the 2 months. Welcome back. Top Shot with 100 bits. And Silence, the madman, has struck with a 20 gifted subs to push it up to level 5 hype. Thank you so much, Silence. Thank you so very much. I don't know what to say anymore. You're level 53 now, bro. You've really got up there. 5 legendaries. Yeah, 4 loot goblins is insane. Thank you so much, Silence, for everything you do for me and for this community. Love your face, man. Thank you so much, dude. And Kelsers with the 5 as well. Thank you, Kelsers. Guys, today we are, as I said, we're carrying over the hype train to Sunday Funday. That was the deal, because this week we are focusing on building. We are going to run 1 vault, though. We are going to have to get some chromatic iron. I'm going to look at the stuff we need. We're building reactors today. I'm actually very excited about this, because as much as I played, I don't think I've ever really constructed and used these reactors. So we're going to build like the good ones today. I've also prepared a little bit in the new base. Again, thank you so much, Kelsers. And Mini Pantaloon, thank you for gifting us up as well. Thank you, dudes. Coffee, what's up, dude? First time chatter, what's up, man? He's a reactor streamer now. Yeah, well, it's not the annoying kind that blows up and destroys everything. I'm actually going to see here. I think we're going to need... Oh, shit, I didn't do this, did I? Oh, okay, still there. That's good, at least. We're actually gonna... I think we're gonna need to do the vault immediately. Do we have plentiful enjoyers in chat? We're gonna need to build like a plentiful vault with a cave theme. Let me start a crystal in the meantime. Because one of the first things we're gonna need in order to set up or build the reactor stuff is obviously we're gonna go into power, this mod here. We're gonna have to set up in infrastructure. And we talked about this last time a little bit. We got these 3 rods. That's going to help us to do the crafts. But we need these dialectic stuff. And if I don't misremember, these things contain... Yeah, they contain chromatic iron. And if you take a look here, Dylan, we have 18 pieces. so we need to go immediately into a vault. Immediately. Okay, hold on. Let me start cooking up a crystal. Now that the power is back on, I'm so excited to set up like proper power. What's up, Aunt? How you doing today? How you doing? Cyber is in the house as well. Ronnie, thank you so much for the 57 months tier 2, man. Thank you so much, dude. Grimstone, thank you for the 100 bits. Hello, dude. Only Michael with the 28 months. Welcome back, Michael. And Darkest with another 100 bits saying, I'm curious, what have I missed the past 2 stream? Anything major? I would say you have. I would say that you have. Dylan, would we say that perhaps the last stream was the most major thing we've ever done? Kelsey is 6 times plentiful. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. What? No, I think so. Dylan, before I go over there, was it like the biggest thing ever he could have missed? Was it this, the like, of all streams, he probably is a shaman dude? Yeah. No, Mr. Major Event, you did, DJ. We have started, Dylan. We have started our Iscalium base of doom. Whew. Area 58, area 85.2. 58. Yep, area 85.2. We made this crystal last time. And we decided to go on like a meteor platform here where the mountain is like having a nice area. We started designing like what we wanted for the builds as well over here. Put up some platforms, talked a lot about the type of design we want to do. We cleared up the mountain a bit. And since then, I've actually done a little bit of off camera preparing for today. This here is going to be our reactor platform. And I'm planning on down here making a building where we monitor and manage all of our energy supplies. You like it, Darkest? What's up, Gamita? How you doing? What's up? Is it area 67? No. 85.2 I like better. What a perfect place for it. Yeah. I think we nailed the Iscalium crystal as well with the lights and stuff like that. I really like it. Lady Jigs, how you doing today? Thank you for the 100 bits. Masses with 100 bits saying, someone said plentiful. I got 6 for 3 challenge stacks. Ooh. El Tuesday, thank you for the 100 bits saying, hold on. Early today. Good luck today. I'm trying to remove door frames from my new apartment. Already made 2 walls collapse. Oh, dude, careful, Sid. I don't know. Are you like a handyman? I would never be able to do anything like that. I'm so bad with it. I mean, look at how I keep my my Minecraft base. Doing Faisa's get me though. Nice. The crystal is nice. Thank you, Shaman. Thank you, dude. Yeah, this is how I keep my place. Imagine in real life. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna have 12 on that hype train, and then I'm gonna run the gemstones for everyone who's awake. So you got a couple more minutes to get awake and make sure that everything is good. In the meantime, before we get into this vault, before the hype train ends, let's do one thing that I think we can do right now. This is gonna be a little bit weird. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit weird. I don't want anyone moaning about this, but we are gonna set up a temporary energy setup, which we already have an energy setup, but we're gonna set up a temporary energy setup for the for these things, the energizing rods. And I think I'm gonna set it up down here. I'll take away this add wall that Fire Mage has added here. We don't need that, and we don't need this here. And this little space here will be perfect. So I'm gonna set up these thermal generators. They're the most boring way of generating power, but they work. If I remember how to do it. I'm gonna set them up like this. Maybe we do 3 of them. Right, and then we're gonna put some water. No, it's lava underneath, and I think we can use 1 lava bucket and it will work. It's not the best. You can use like blazing something. We also need them to have water, which do we do the infinite water thing? How do I normally do this? We could just do the water gauges. They might be enough for the taps. What are they called? Faucets. I don't know if that's English or American. Either way, like that. And then water bucket. I have an infinite water bucket somewhere there. Okay, let me just cook this up so that this can start generating a bit of power. That's annoying. Nay! Shit, I forgot about that. I remembered it the moment I broke the barrel. Why would he do something like that? Why would he not make it contain the inventory? It's super strange. Okay, let's see. How well can we salvage this? Get out my inventory. Wait, was that it? Was that it? I think that was it. Okay, we're chilling. We're okay. Wasn't that big of a problem. There's the hype train. Thank you so much, dudes. 12 on the thing. Let me run the thing. VH companions. Minion add gemstones. Iscal 85. 10 and true. That should be 120 gemstones to everyone who's awake at the moment. That's crazy, dude. That's mad. Thank you so much for that hype. I appreciate it. Okay, and then if we do this, we put the faucets here, like a so. Then we take away these. And then we put the water here. Turn these on. And this should now be generating power. Yes, it is. It is. Okay. It's actually not as efficient to have a flowing lava thing. Okay, let me try something then. I could go and get some more lava, but let me try something. Blazing, mesh thing. Can I craft this thing? No, I cannot. Okay. Blaze. The thing from Botania, I think I need Botania for. I don't know if it works either. Alright, so let me just, in order to save time, We're just gonna go and collect 2 buckets of lava in the nether. What's up, Mindstein? How you doing? Good to see you, Slim Boy, by the way. I hope everything is good with you as well. Let's see here. Let's go to Blaze Spawner. Should be fine. That's the first time. That's the first time I fly up from anything and not have lava immediately in front of me. You need blazing crystals. Yeah. But again, like we could be super boring, Dylan. We could skip the whole reactor thing, and we could just survive with these thermo generator things. Like we could survive with these forever. I've done it before, but that's kind of boring, right? We wanna do something different. We wanna build the reactors. The only reason I'm doing this is to have a stable power source while we do all the crafting. I don't want to go through every single step of the mod, but that's fine because we got them in mod boxes. Now the problem is we have these energy cables. They're not the greatest. We can't upgrade them because I don't have chromatic iron. So I'm just going to do something like this. And I could actually... Oh, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Just have some energy going in there, right? It's enough with 140 million. That's fine. And then we'll set up the whole little infrastructural thing here as well, but without the cables, so it doesn't really matter. We'll set it up. We'll set it up afterwards. Although we have these, but we would need more of them because we need cables that are faster in order to craft things super fast. So with that set up, have I just created for myself a reason to run a vault? Is that what I've done here, Dylan? I mean, I'm an enjoyer of running a vault. We're gonna run a plentiful one. Did we set up a barrel last time somewhere here? Yeah, so if I just swap this out, my overworld stuff. Oh, we might have to repair my hammer as well, actually. Might have to give it a little repair kit. Is it gonna be mining with it? Yeah. How much capacity does this still have? Can't see. Can't see. -3 ready and waiting says pain. Yeah. Let me see what I can cook up. I think Massers and Kelsers had very good ones. Let's get Kelsers in here. Let's get Massers in here. There we go. That's a good start. And then Choco, what did you have? You just a -3. Okay, we'll add you for the heck of it. I kind of want to maximize the plentiful if we can. Sirius Marks has 6 stacks as well. Wow, okay. Terraben as AFK! I saw Terraben in chat a second ago. Okay, Louis Eriks has 3 rock solid. Hell yeah, dude. Speckled Panther has 9 stacks of plentiful. Okay. We could it's gonna be good. How about I add Cage as well? Hasn't had a single run. And Fish Tank. No, Fish Tank is gonna be too much. Yeah, 39 stacks. I need to lower it now. What is this here? Ferocious Eagle has 3 stacks of negate at level 9. That's insane, Ferocious Eagle. Well done, dude. I'm gonna add Lost Myths, and we're gonna add Dr. Perked. I want to bring this down to 10. You know the drill by now. Dark Poet as well with some glued stacks. We love a good glue stacks. Also Tensaichi. We're gonna have so much rock solid. That's hilarious. About Cyber Snowfox goes in as well. Cal North with some warrior stacks. Sure. Terraben is here. Okay. Then we do add Terraben. Then we're back to... We have now 52 stacks of plentiful. We're not doing gems, though, is the funny thing. Tex goes in as well. Toxic Force, I can lower it a bit. Mick can lower it massively. Okay, one more lowering it. Pepperbutt. 5 Sweet Hunt got 4. I'll just add both. Just add both of you. How about Ivy Rose? Yeah. I'm skipping Alfie because it's got so many bloody runs. Trying to spread it out there a little bit. Buckmaster has 1 run. Can be free as well. Coffee is lowering it. Devastating is AFK. Ignis. That's another plentiful stack. 54 stacks, dudes. Like, this is going to be a lot of ores. Or a lot of chromatic. And let me add Tiger Queen as well. Down to 3. Yeah. Yeah. Brick Cat wants to join. Oh no, we're full, Dylan. We're full. Remember, Sunday is going to be the day where we do a lot of vaults. right? Today is all about the reactor building and chilling and all of that. We just need to collect chromatic iron. We need to collect loads of it. I don't know, DJ, do you want to draw? Do you want to start a gamba for this? Something with the chromatic iron. I don't really want to. Well, we're gonna of course finish the objective, but we'll do like a brazier. Yeah, we'll do a brazier. We'll do a brazier because we don't get elixir from breaking these things. Okay, then we'll put this thing in here. Let me just sort everything out, Dylan. Let me just do this and that and that. There we go. This goes here. Do I repair my hammer? That's my backpack. It's a gear pack with stuff in it. Okay, let me just go and scrap this. We need the scrap for our gear day, which we still haven't done. Still haven't done our gear day. Keep putting it off. 40% CDR on those. But they are scrappy, so they're going to be a pain. Pain. Started early. I didn't mind of chemo. Cheese tongue, what's up, dude? www. That's how we feel about life sometimes. Guybrush has joined us as well. What's up, Guybrush? Thank you for the 5 gifted, Guybrush. Thank you so much. I'm going to read up on the notifications in a second. I'm just making sure that I'm not forgetting anything important for this here little vault. I wanna get so much chromatic iron. We could run a raw vault, but I think a cave theme is what we want here. So let me see. First of all, let me see who's gonna lead this to get the most experience for you guys. Currently it's Massus. Massus, no, it's Terraben. Terraben, would you be so kind to your fellow Dylans, Terraben, to swap your theme to the cave theme? I know that it costs you 40 gemstones, but it's for the better of Dylans because they get the most experience. What's up, ACG? I just went outside to look up to the sky because any pigs flying, and this got started early. What's up, ACG? If you spot any pigs flying, you got it. Thank you, Terror. I wish you were doing your Mega Vault today. I can only ever watch for a couple of hours on Sundays. Oh, CD-ROM, make sure to remind me on Sunday. We'll get you in on a big run, yeah? As long as you can watch. Let's see here. I'm almost caught up, actually. I need to say hello to Yorick with the 99 months today. Wayne Gretzky. Thank you so much, Yorick, for all of the years. 99 months and more. Always love lurking your stream. Silently building my companion. Hashtag no pants. Hashtag never ever leaving. Thank you so much, Yorick. And Happy Mummy. Thank you for the 28 months. Thank you so much, Happy Mummy. Welcome back, dude. Is 30k less? Can we get 30k? I don't know, Dylan. Can we get 30k chromatic in one run? I think we might be able to. We might have to get a proper magnet, though. What is this garbage? We have the magnet on from that run we did when I had to pick up a magnet in all haste. Let's just get anything else, right? Like this thing here. Yeah, let's just get this thing and let's just spin it a few times. Let's see here. Trapped us up copiously, a lot of copiously there. We like that. And soul quantity. Wow, that magnet actually turned out great. I kind of like the reach, but I don't know if I have enough reach on my hammer. No, I think the max is 2, so that's going to help a little bit. Pull range and pickup speed is great. Okay, well, there it is. Let's use this one. It's enchanted. Could be good with durability on these, though. Can't remember if I removed the roll for durability. I don't think I did. Unbreaking in Emperor's Enchanter. Tiny magnet in my pocket. Baby girl is here saying, as long as you can, as long as you use fortune on your pickaxe. Yeah, no, I will. Now, should I repair the hammer? Maybe I just bring an anvil. Yeah, maybe I just do the anvil meta thing. Just bring a couple of anvils, bring a couple of repair cores. We should really have these in our inventory anyway. That's the right way to play the game. I've just been lazy. Okay. And we have Deep Crag. Perfect. Thank you for the cave themes, Terror, Mr. Leader. All right, I think we're ready to go. I can't wait to get started with the reactor, so I just want to get a ton of chromatic, basically. Webman, thank you for the stream streak. Snowy Banshee, thank you for the 25 stream streak. What's up, Snowy? Whoosh Wizard, thank you for the prime. Welcome. We got a new Dylan. We got a new Dylan. Welcome, Whoosh Wizard in with his prime. Why you have Ender Anchor? Oh, yeah. Do we want to... no, I kind of like the wings, though, Shaman. I could go Elytra, but you see my gear is so bad anyway that No, I think the magnet should be fine here. I don't think we need Ender Anchor in this vault. Is it stupid not to have it? No, I think this is the right choice. Have wings so we can fly between rooms, because we gotta find the rooms. Your inventory, Blind Skull? Oh, why I have it in my inventory. Thank you, dude. To be fair, Shaman, do you guys never get the inventory blindness when you have an inventory and it's been the same for a while? Like, you look in your inventory and, like, I'm not looking over here, right? I'm not looking in the right-hand side because it's always the same. 100% says Patty, yeah. He did not see my stream streak. I was doing good too. Oh, Blue Banana! You know what? I did see your stream streak. I did. I wish that Twitch actually highlighted it better. Oh, shit, it's not in your card. It's not in your card. Fuck. Okay. What was the stream streak, Bluebell? I know that you're always here, Anna. I know that you're always here. Crawling Hand, I see now. 80 stream streak. I wish it was just better. Infinite Bucket. I don't even use the bucket, man, Durin. It's just there. 5 stream streak from Petty. Thank you, Petty. Thank you. I celebrated 18 months of mod, by the way, to Iskal. Nice, DJ. He didn't see my either, so don't feel bad. No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Look, OBS or Streamlabs does not have a streak notification that I'm aware of, at least. I wish it came up in notifications. I would totally shout out big numbers. Like it's insane. You know, incredible. Incredible. I need 5 more to 6-7, says Shaman. Sunday would be 165 for Sal. That's incredible, Sal. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Wait, I'm from Sweden and I can't gamble. Lame. Yeah, I know, Jackie. I know, Jack. You gotta get a VPN to gamble from Sweden. It's silly. What is the gamble? Let me have a look at it here. Let me have a look. Let me see here. 75% says that I can do it. 30,000 chromatic iron. Woo! Magdalou has 121. That's impressive as hell. Impressive as hell. What's up, Paulmere? Aphex Hannah says, I've gone back to work now, so 8 minutes, gonna miss the streams. Aww. I have 100 today. Nice, Blue Balana. Thank you so much for that 100 stream streak. That's incredible, dude. Guys, I want to talk to you guys about something. I'm gonna go into the vault 7-0. I'm such a weird person. I realized this week, let's see if Emperor Blizzard or like Beard, other Swedes in chat feel the same. This week, most Swedes have gone back to work. Things are open again, like shops are open and industries are open. And you know what I felt? I felt a relief. All of a sudden, the shop isn't completely full when I go there. Because I go there in the morning with the pensionists. It's me and the pensionists. But during the summer, it's been completely crammed at any hour, right? And yeah, it's just very satisfying for me. The golf courses all of a sudden is not pre-booked 2 weeks in advance and stuff. Yeah, very, very nice. Very nice. 2 people-y. Yeah, see, I'm an extrovert. Like, I like talking with people and stuff, but I don't know. It's just nice. It's just calm now. It's such a weird thing to say. Anyway, Dylan, join the vault. Type exclamation mark join or click I'm here on screen. That way you get 29,000 experience. Doesn't cost you a thing. Doesn't hurt. Doubt this Gamba as well, because Discover 13 Rooms is apparently broken. Not the Gamba on Twitch, but the Gamba in-game. Doubt it. It won't work. We have 200 people joining. That's 2 gemstones to everyone. You can keep joining. I'm going to go hunting for ore rooms or chromatic rooms. Sorry, we need... I think that's gonna be the thing that makes this bad or good, is the amount of chromatic rooms we can find. Hopefully it's a big vault as well. Hopefully it's a big vault. If it's not, I'm gonna have to change it so that we can make big vaults a thing. I also doubted the Gamba. Yeah, Choco, I think if we come across a lot of the chromatic caves, I think that this is doable. But I think it's gonna come down to that. Thank you for the speed. Thank you very much. Why was there coin piles there? Did bonus coin piles not work on the server? Or do bonus stacks all of a sudden start spawning stuff again? Any wooden? No, that was weird. That was very weird. My 10 speed are good here. Yeah, thank you, Choco. So this is not, that's not the room we're looking for, by the way. We're looking for the chromatic caves, which are available in this theme. We can also get them in raw vaults. We could also just go mining in the old world, but I think I think this should yield more. As long as we can find them. God damn it. Come on, bro. And Plentiful does work on these. Man, the first stretch of rooms, although it was a fairly large vault. It's not a tiny vault, which is lucky. Or good. Should have crafted some. Yeah, I'm trying to run without inscriptions, serious. I'm trying to run without inscriptions. I suppose chromatic inscriptions are fine. But I'm trying to just rely on my companions instead. I think, like, personally, and some people will think this is weird. Some people may agree with me here. But personally, I feel like when you have, like the amount of companions I have and the amount of powerful villains, I would like you guys to be the people who determines the difficulty and the reward. You see what I mean? Like, to me, that makes sense. I don't need to use the game's inbuilt functions for it because it's already OP. It's already, like, super powerful. Oh, guys, it. Oh, fuck me, bless me. That was a horrible sneeze. Horrible sneeze. Yeah, no, I just feel like, for me, playing Vault Hunters after like 5 years, right? The more reason, another one. Oh, bless me. The more reason I have to run vaults, the better. Basically. Bless you, Consox. Thank you, Petty. Thank you. Oh, shit. The fuck is going on? Oh, I'm just mega sneezy today. Mega sneezy. So yesterday, I actually played a lot of golf and recorded nothing. Yesterday, I had the first golf day without recording videos since, I don't know, May. Okay, that's 4 sneezes. God damn it! It's taken away from my vault running. Stop sneezing now, Iska, please. Stop nose, please. Yeah, yesterday I don't know if I told you guys this, but my little brother, who's been in one video, not Jonathan, the other one, invited me to what he called brother golf. And I said, should we record it? And he's like, no, I'd like to just play. And we went to this golf course that I've never played before. And it was really nice. We had a really nice day. We played 18 holes. After 9 holes, we had a little lunch snack, like a little sandwich on the course. And then we played the last 9 holes, and then we went for a little coffee afterwards, and then we went our separate ways. It was a great day. I had a lot of fun, and I played pretty well as well. I shot 89 on a course I've never played, which pretty good for me. 89 with a quad bogey on the 3rd hole. So, like, my mental game was really tested. And no heat stroke. No heat stroke, because now the heat is not that horrible. But yeah, and then when I came home, I had some stuff to do. Then another golf friend called, the guy who'd been in our chat a few times here on Twitch, and asked me if I wanted to join him for a couple of holes in the evening. And I was like, bro, it's going to be dark soon. But I said yes anyway, so we went there. And we played a few holes. I think we ended up playing like 15 holes. It got pitch black, but we saw the solar eclipse and everything. It was this weird darkness over the course. And it was also fun. Didn't play as well, but I was tired. Iska, were you able to see any of the solar eclipse yesterday? It was amazing in Portugal. Yeah, as I said, a little bit on the golf course. It wasn't that amazing here. It wasn't that affected. I was in Detroit when, was it 2024, Dylan? Those of you know? April 2024. It got pitch black during the day. It was the weirdest thing ever. I was standing outside in Detroit, in Michigan, and it passed right over. And it got like pitch black for like, I can't remember now, but like 20 seconds. It was so dark. It was very, very cool. You missed the time plan? I actually saw that one. And I was like, nah, can't be bothered going back now. Believers, this is not a good start though. We have explored loads without seeing a single room. Not a single chromatic cave. I feel like I always come across the chromatic caves when I run this theme. When I don't want them. Maybe it's all about attitude. I don't want the chromatic caves. I watched both in Portugal and in France. Portugal through a Canon camera. It was amazing. Yeah, wow. I'm glad that some of you got to experience the proper darkness. In Sweden, like, you could see it. You could see that something was wrong with the sky, but it wasn't really... I don't know. Emperor, did you see anything? Only asking because I know you're Swedish. I guess the street lights don't go on, right? I was on the middle of the golf course, so I wouldn't know about street lights. But, like, I thought... I gotta be honest. Like, it was... I don't know what the time was. 7, 8 o'clock. And at the time, I actually thought that it was just, you know, getting dark. But then, like, after a while, it got brighter again. And I was like, oh, that was the solar eclipse. That's how I experienced it. Oh, come on, man. What is this? This is bullshit. Where are my rooms? Here we go. Okay, just gotta moan a little bit. Gotta moan a little bit, and then everything will be fine. Oh, lucky that I had enough mining speed. I should have checked that. Can we just do the entire room like we do the mine room? Is that going to be valuable? Might not be valuable here. What is it I do with the mine room? Oh, no. Then I have to change my hammer and stuff. No, screw it. What? Oh, my goodness. New magnet. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm very ill prepared for this, huh? Here we go. I'm just gonna do something like this. Never do this with these rooms, but we'll try it now. I think it's a bit too much cavey for this to be efficient anyway. A little bit too much garbage in the side. No, I'll just mine out the veins. Best of my ability. 30,000 we need. We're gonna need, I don't know, 5 rooms maybe to hit that number. Something like this, right? Don't know if the veins are random, but they are fully stacked with the plentiful. Pickerang is great for this. Yeah, I can see Pickerang for this. I haven't been using the Pickerang since like season 2. For Vault Hunters 4, I think we should definitely investigate making like our own Pickerang that you can modify. Imagine if you can put like copious and stuff on a Pickerang, dudes. Wouldn't that be cool? The only problem, though, is that they're quite powerful. Like, if you want to avoid the mobs, you could just Pickerang ores. I don't think we allowed Pickeranging the Vault ores. I think that the hardiness of them are too high for the Pickerang or something like this. But it would be cool. That'd be cool, yeah. Just some range mining, basically. Imagine, like, some range mining. Is it... Direwolf made the lasers, right? The laser mining? I think that mod is in the pack. That's not very satisfying, though. I gotta be honest. I don't particularly enjoy mining like that. But Pickerang is different. You throw it, you vein mine, throw it. Yeah, dudes. There are a lot of things to think about when it comes to different tools and stuff that can be used. What's up, Shaman? That would be so good with the range mining. If we can make it feel good. I think it's all about like the emotions. I say this a lot. I talk about this a lot. Maybe it's annoying to hear me talk about the emotions, but I feel like the emotions when playing a video game is the most important thing, and it's like it's the hook and everything. So if we can make like the feel be correct, then yeah. Image server is the thing again. It's so great. Yeah, the only danger with it though, DJ, I can see being the fact that you can ignore the threat of a POI. You can just stand and mine it from afar. But that can be solved through other means. You know? Can you make hammers that can mine a whole chunk layer a second and a Pickerang is too much? Don't understand the question, Alcurd. Welcome here, by the way. First time chatter. The pickaxe or the hammer that I have is the biggest size. It can't mine. They can't mine a full chunk, right, Dylan? It's 7 by 7 plus the 3 base, so it's like 10 in each direction. Yes, it's not a full chunk. How do we come to that number is an interesting thing. I think I've talked about this before, but I'll say it again. Me and Vutax was actually doing some extensive testing for how much lag we generated in a world with a hammer, and we came to the conclusion that like +5 was the maximum size we'd want to do for creating lag on the server, and then we upped it by 2. And certainly like hammers can create some server lag, but it's okay. It's okay. It's more about the amount of items being broken that needs to be sucked to the player. So like Ender Anchor is super helpful for preventing lag. 7 plus 7 plus 3 be 10. Oh, no, it's actually... Wait, so is it a full chunk you mine? It's not a full chunk you mine, is it? Is it 17 you mine, actually? It can't be. It is. It is 17 by 7. Okay, my bad. I'll shut up. I don't know anything. Yo, Sambo C. Jones, thank you so much for the 105 months, Sambo. Brother. Thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you so much for being here for so long, man. That's true Dylanship there. Very shiny Rock of Doom. It is 70 or something. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. What can I say? Alright, that's one room down. How much chromatic did we get? 4,600? Uh-oh, believers. Believers, we're gonna need... shit, now I have to do more math. Why did I put myself in this position? Obviously, it's going to be a little bit random, but say that we get 4,000. We're going to need 6 more rooms. Yeah, holy crap. Okay. Okay. We're going to need to have time for it as well. Bruh. I mean, totally doable to do 30k. Totally doable, but we have to have a little bit more luck with our vault generation than this. This is awful. Come on, dude. Just got back up to a good amount of points too. Darkest. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna try. I mean, we might get lucky and get like 3 in a row, and then we kind of reset. But 6 more rooms feels like a lot. Come on, Escal. What's up, Ghostwing? How you doing, Arvom? Dropping in mid-vault too. Yeah, make sure to join the vault if you've joined late. I think you can still join. Type exclamation mark join or click I'm here. We have 339 that have joined. I think you can still join. I'm gonna take this, so I'm done with that. Now I don't have to deal with them. And here we go. Perfect. Okay, can I be more efficient? Maybe I should do the I don't know if this is going to be more efficient because of the cavey nature of the room. Certainly shouldn't have started here. Should start higher up, but I'm worried a lot of this is going to end up being middle, and that I'm mining a lot of empty spots, whereas the mine room has generation everywhere, right? I always think about like the hammering of things when someone brand new comes in and watches Vault Hunters for the first time. If the first thing they see is someone mining with a hammer, I always picture that being like, okay, like one of the biggest hooks from having no knowledge of the game. One of the biggest hooks to start playing Vault Hunters. Do you guys know what I mean? Like if you've never seen Vault Hunters, you have no idea what it's about, but you are into Minecraft, certainly seeing mining like this must be one of the exciting things to think about that you want to do yourself. I think I ruined this though. I think I really messed this up. Let me move it back. Don't think that's the faster way of doing it, specifically not starting where I started. The main vein mining won already? What do you mean, like won you over? I mean, vein mining has been a thing in mod packs for a long ass time though. Right? So it's not like unique. And hammers are also, you know, Tinker's Construct and all of these other mods have done it. It's just I think the problem with Tinker's Construct, like everyone loves Tinker's Construct. I love Tinker's Construct, it's a great mod over the years. I played around with it a lot. But I think the difference is in Vault Hunters, first of all, you can modify your tools a little bit more. But I think the main thing in Vault Hunters is that there's a reason to do this, right? Sure, there's a reason to build a small hammer in Tinker's Construct to dig out your base and dig out some rooms, and it's very satisfying with that little 3x3 thing. But when it comes to like mining resources, mod packs usually hook into a quest. You guys know what I mean? Like, oh, you need this many cobblestone for this quest, or you need this many diamonds for this quest, but there's no deeper meaning than completing an entry in a quest book. Now, right now, I'm like, I want to build reactors, and I want to do other things, and so I need this core material, and so this is very valuable for me, and I'm excited about it. Isn't Vein Mine mod one of the biggest? Probably, yeah, probably. I mean, personally, I think that vanilla Minecraft are sleeping on mining possibilities. I've said this before, but like, I'll never forget when Mojang told me that they will never do anything like it because they have a core vision of 1 block at a time. It might have changed now, though. Might be different now. But yeah, for sure. Tinkers also felt like Solve. It was the best tool. Yeah, another big problem for sure. Like, you made your cobalt. Was it cobalt? I don't think it was adamantite. You made your cobalt hammer because they were the fastest, the blue ones. The alloy that you could make wasn't as fast, so you didn't make that with the nether resource. I mean, obviously that probably changed since I played with Tinkers. But no, for sure, it felt very done and dusted. Which is not necessarily a bad thing in game design, by the way. I think that I've maybe overdone a few things. Progression can also be that you can be done with something, right? But yeah, in general, it's always fun to have. It's always fun to have goals and things to do. as daft as that sounds. I said that for Darkest. As daft that it sounds, having things to do in video games is very important. And not just things to do because you create them for yourself, because you can always do that. Certainly there's a lot of that in Vault Hunters, but like things that benefit you and make you actually progress, I think is good. Good for the game. Good for the video game. Right, that's 2 rooms down. Let's see where we at. We at 9k, yeah, so around 4k. 4.5k. A hammer and vein man would be huge for vanilla. I think either or Sarsta. I don't think they should add both. I think that I pitched to Mojang in a workshop. So back in the days, Mojang invited us content creators to workshops to talk for the community. I assume it was, or maybe they just buttered us up to be talking nicely about Mojang. I can't remember. Or maybe it was a bit of both, right? But my suggestion that I had documented and designed in like 2018 or 2019 was the idea of a lore-based hammer that you could find in dungeons or somewhere in the world, in nether fortresses or whatever, in the end maybe. But you couldn't repair it, and you couldn't put mending on it. So the idea was that you'd have to find it, several of them, kind of like an elytra, but it would be the same rarity. This hammer, this would be like a hammer that mined like 3x3. But they just smiled at me and said, we'll never do this idea. I said, okay. Yeah, because we have a vision of that's called 1 block at a time. I remember being very disappointed. My other suggestion, so I had 2 suggestions in that workshop. My other suggestion was a beacon power or beacon effect in vanilla Minecraft. If the beacon was built with expensive blocks like diamond blocks or something like this, to block mob spawns, to like void mob spawns. And they didn't like that either because mobs was part of the environment and you could put the game on peaceful if you don't want mobs. I try to explain, like there's also a world in between though. But yeah, mending is so stupid. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of mending. As you guys know, I'm not a big fan of mending. I think mending. I mean, yeah, sure, it's fine. It's fine to have mending if the idea is to not care about durability. But then I think the better solution is to just remove durability. You know. But that's from the perspective of being like a mega gamer. If you're a tiny gamer, if you're like a kid gaming and you play like a few days in a world, mending is probably a cool thing, right? You're like, oh, so if I go and kill mobs, like you don't have an XP farm or anything like this, then it could be a cool thing. But I don't know. What do I know? A professional hater? Me? Yeah. Don't think I've ever been called a hater. I think that's the furthest away from who I am. I don't think I can be an anti-enjoyer. Sure. I can be an anti-enjoyer, but I don't think I'm much of a hater. I don't think I hate many things. Professional hater. But no, I think a hammer or vein miner would be huge. How would you implement vein miner? Like vanilla-wise, you would do it as an enchantment. Probably make it compete with like efficiency, so it wouldn't roll alongside efficiency, something like this, right? I assume that there are mods that make it be an enchantment. Again, enchantments I also think are a product of the past for Mojang. I think that Mojang are annoyed. Or I don't think they care, actually. I think they only care about making cute, fluffy things that sell copies. But, no, they don't only care about that. But I think that's their primarily focus. But if you really care about the game design of Minecraft, I think that those developers who do that at Mojang are probably annoyed at the enchantment system. It's like an old system, hard to replace, you know. Would confuse the shit out of people. People would get, like, anxious, you know. You know the struggles we've had here in Vault Hunter development, they would have. You can only vein mine and nothing else on the tool. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if people would use it if you can't have mending. Like vanilla enjoyers. I don't know if they would use it. I'm gonna try this. Brutal mobs, thank you. I was hoping for the map. They're aiming the game at kids where a lot of their audience is older. Yeah, but it's a smart thing to do, though. Like, they want to sell copies, and by all rights, they should sell copies, right? Minecraft is not like a... They have to earn money somewhere. So, yeah. Didn't they already fix enchanting years ago? In what way, Jinx? I think fixing enchanting is removing it. Either removing it or making enchantments exclusives. So you have to pick. This is just me, right? But if there is no choice, for the player, if there is no either I go route A or I go route B, then it becomes a chore in a video game. You see what I mean? If you can have it all, it's a chore. Not necessarily a bad thing. You can have all the resources you want. You have to go collect them. That's a chore. But if you have to make a choice, the thing changes from a chore to being like a personal preference slash skill gap slash ceiling of the game. You know, it to me it's just a lot more valuable. So to fix enchanting, they would need to like. Well, first of all, I don't like that it's so arbitrary. But why does efficiency 3 and 2 and 1 and 4 exist? It's weird, right? Think about it. And don't answer, well, because I might want a slower pickaxe when I do task A and B. Because I don't think that's a valid response. No, they exist because that's how it's always been. That was like the progression years ago when enchanting was hard to come by and the lifespan of a world was like 1 week. But with village trading and everything else, like, it's all just a chore. It's actually quite annoying to think about. Like, in my head, you can disagree with this, but I bet you a lot of Dylans agree with this. In my head, if I think about starting a new vanilla world, I get a little bit fatigued in my head because I think, okay, so I need to get some... And again, it's good to have things to do. But it's like... I can't choose to not play with village trading because then I nerf myself so much. That would be an interesting way of playing vanilla, though. No village trading allowed. That would be a cool challenge, actually. Imagine if you had to enchant the old way. But again, nowadays there's like stone cutters or whatever. Not the stone cutter, the other thing that you can just remove an enchantment. So then you can just build yourself an enderman farm or a mob farm of sorts, an XP farm. And just stand there and re-roll, essentially, whatever is on the tool or gear. Grindstone, yeah, thank you. So I don't know, dude. I think like enchanting is just... It's not very interesting. It's not an interesting mechanic, in my opinion. Simple, yeah. Simple to understand. Targeted enchant would removal would be handy. Yeah, but it's like I don't think you should be able to remove enchantments at all. Like, everyone knows this, right? Diamonds are worth nothing in Minecraft. They are actually a worse resource than copper, arguably. They're a worse resource than gold. And iron. For sure. Like, far behind iron. Because you only need, like, what is it? What is the calculation of the amount of diamonds you need in vanilla Minecraft? It's like 37 or something like this in your entire world, and then you're set for life, unless you want to design with the diamond blocks. This is why Hermitcraft and most SMPs use diamonds as a currency, because that makes it valuable. You can't farm it, you can't automate it. You can farm it, but you can't automate it. Diamonds are useless and easy to get. Yeah, and it shouldn't be like that, right? But only if mending didn't exist and you needed diamonds for repairing. Oh, diamonds would have value. You need more now for netherite? Fair. I gotta be honest, like, I haven't really lived in the vanilla universe for a while. Alright, we got 4 minutes. Is there any way we can make... we can maybe make it to 20k. I don't think we can make it to 30. We have to find a room now and then another room immediately after. Or like a big time pylon. Trims needs diamonds. That's good. That's good that they added diamonds for trims. And I do think trims is a cool addition to Minecraft. I think it could have been more fun though. I mean, I haven't really played around with trims. It didn't make me mega excited to modify my armor with trims. You know what would have made me mega excited? Armor models. Yeah, cool different sets that you could collect and chase. You know where you can do that? Here, in my Twitch stream. Or in Vault Hunters. Trims are one of the best additions in my opinion. They're fun. Are they though? I would find them fun if I had played Minecraft less than like if I found Minecraft last year. Yeah, sure. They're fun to hunt? Yeah, okay, yeah, fair. But they are reusable, right? You can copy the imprints, can't you, Darkest? I agree. It's a great chase item. For sure. But then you can copy them. And you have an infinite amount of them. Again, it's like a... It is a good chase, though, the first time. You gotta go to the Bastion, you gotta do the fort try, and all of this stuff, if I remember correctly. But no, you're right. That is an exciting, good addition to Minecraft. Look, they've added a lot of good things over the years, and they've made a really good video game, all in all. I'm just simply... I'm being a bit of a Redditor, I guess, of saying what they should still add. I don't know what... I mean, they added vaults. Which is a cool step. Don't know what you get from them that's important, but yeah. And they still neglect the end. Yeah, Minecraft, they have, or Mojang have a big, huge opportunity. Thank you for the houses. Messing this up. Mojang has a huge opportunity to do something really cool with the end dimension. But you know what I think? I think they worry that most Minecraft players... This is going to shock us here that are Minecraft enjoyers. I think they realize that most Minecrafters who play their game, who buys it on Marketplace or whatever, and then installs it and plays it, most Minecrafters never get to the end. Most Minecrafters get to... well, maybe they get to the dragon and then kill the dragon and then it's done. Like, most Minecrafters don't actually explore the end or anything like this. That's where the game ends for most of their people. And you may say, no, that's not true. Not most of the people. Because everyone in this chat is probably people who play a lot longer than just beating the dragon. But if you include all the 7-year-olds on their Switches, all of their, you know, Xbox enjoyers that plays it over a weekend every now and again, New World with their friends on Realms or whatever, then I'm pretty sure I'm right that most players of the game never really explore the end dimension. I've only ever killed the End Dragon once, and I just like the normal gameplay. Yeah. Crazy to think, but probably true. Yeah. No, I think I'm right. I think I'm right. And so you got to ask yourself, like, what is the incentive for them? I mean, there is an incentive because you could get players to dig deeper in Minecraft, right? But then why not just do it in the old world? Why not just enable that for everyone? Like, the end is like level 50 in Vault Hunters in vanilla Minecraft. It's like a progressional thing. So they could put it at level 50, or they could make it last longer. Or earlier. Be more accessible for people. Okay. Oh shit, have we got 0 fruit? I forgot to bring my fruit, we're dead! Yeah, we're not even close. God damn it, man! Ugh. That's what happens. That's what happens when you empty your overworld inventory. Shit! Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. Ah, where's my fruit? It wasn't in the barrel. I would have picked it up if it was in the barrel. It's not in the bloody barrel. I need to have better organization of my overworld and in-vault stuff. I didn't have any fruits, right? I'm not just blind. No, I didn't have any fruits. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm sorry, Dylan. You got half of the experience. 377 people got 15k. We anyway didn't make this. We made it halfway there. No, we did actually get over 20k. That's good. But yeah, that was a hard. That was an unlucky, in terms of rooms, unlucky vault. For sure. Oh, now this has done the thing again. Can I just now start this? Because there was no creepers. I think I can just start it like that and we're going to get a new one. That was annoying. Legend says, didn't you put them away when you were doing the Soul Shard Gamba the other day? Oh, I probably did. Legend. That sounds like something I'd do. Yeah. Al, thank you for the 17 months. Hashtag never ever leaving. Thank you, dude. Darkest without a bit saying, the issue is, if enchanting was removed from the game, PvPers like myself and a huge population of the Minecraft community would be outraged. I think enchanting system alone is here due to the PvP community. Nah, I doubt that, because you could just... Oh, I suppose, yeah, for like maps and stuff, enchanting is actually good that they have different level. For like custom maps and stuff, you're right. Yeah, I see what you mean. Damn, dudes. Okay, well, that was annoying. We did get the chromatic iron, though, that we wanted, because, I mean, luckily so, because the game rule that you don't get to keep your loot isn't actually active yet, because it had a bug. So that's funny. We wouldn't even have kept that with the new game rule, but right now that game rule is not active, so we're okay to take the Irish exit. I'm sorry I gave you guys some death badges. Shellop's Lair, how you doing? Good morning. I'm gonna immediately do this, though. Oranges. No, lemon. Mangai. Starfruit. I don't have any. No, we put them in this barrel here. So stupid of me. But okay, that's the vault run we do for today. Because if we do another one, Dylan, we cannot keep the multiplier. So that's the one we do today. Now we focus on like building our reactors, doing some infrastructure. I'm excited about this. Very much so. We're just gonna have to start cooking up some chromatic. We got 2,500 blocks. Oh, I love this. I love the fact that I needed chromatic. I love it so much. Just gave me a reason to run a super vault, and then I'm coming out and I'm like, even though I died, and that was annoying, we're in a good place, you know? We are in a good place. Let's get into the reactors. Yep. Well, I mean, we're gonna first have to have like a big glorp crafting session. Probably take an hour or so to get all the stuff we want. Want to get all the good cables as well. Want to make sure we have, hopefully we have enough redstone, yeah. Because we want to make like flux stuff, everything like this. But now we have some chromatic iron. Just smelt down a few more. It just smelt down all of it. Why don't I? Go so fast anyway. Nice. Nice-oo. 23,000 chromatic iron. Hell yeah. Good refill. Good refill. Actually, not too far off the 30k either in the end. Yeah, no, it wasn't. Pretty good. Mama Shay, what's up, man? I just woke up and it's 4:30 a.m. What do you mean no more vaults? Senamora, we're focusing on the base build and like getting our infrastructure ready this week. This is build week. And on Sunday we're gonna do mega because now we have 12. So we will have a 12 multiplier on Sunday when we start. Because we're doing base building. I think that's a smart way to play Vault Hunters with companions, making sure that we stack this one up. Right, this thing we can put away, actually. We don't need that anymore. Okay, let's see here. So first things first, let's set up infrastructure. On this day 32, by the way. Let's set up infrastructure around the power mod. We need to set up one of these systems, which I have this little thing here. We're going to do this downstairs. And we're going to need to craft a little bit better cables. I think I can make 1 tier better cables, but I'm probably going to need better than that eventually. So let's do this. Energy cable. Is this even stupid? Is it just better to do the fluxes immediately? No, because it's going to be a lot. So I can do these, right? I can do these if I craft this, if I craft a ton of these, which is why we need that chromatic iron. So let's just invest. Invest a few stacks in this stuff. And let's invest a couple of stacks of this and a couple of stacks of the other one. It's annoying when you run out of it. Where is it? Where is the other one? Ah, screw it. We'll eventually get there. And then energy cable, let's see here. So this one is, yeah, this one here is 2,000. We can make this one as I say. We can turn all of these into that. But I want to get the next one at the very least, which requires us to have energized steel. And this is a craft of the energizing station that we're setting up. So we're going to have to start here. We're going to do, the cap is going to be this cable. Because I have 1, 2, 3 of these right now, and I have the good ones from mod boxes. So they're filling up on power. We're using this power source here, which is generating 600 per tick. Not that much. Could actually hook it into the creeper thing as well, because the creeper thing is working. Wonder if I could. I mean, we have that flux thing there, so let me do. Now let's see how long this lasts. Let's see how fast this goes out. Okay. So then we needed, for energized steel, we need Volt Essence, Lermar, and Chromatic steel. Let's make a stack. Lermar and Volt Essence. This is annoying though. Is there no better way? Like, do I have to automate the placement of these? Hellfire has good tutorials. Oh, I've done this mod years ago. But yeah, he is good at doing tutorials, Hellfire Mage is. One at a time, yeah. Look, I'm not really interested in setting up big automations around this. That the infrastructure of the mod itself, I'm not really that interested in. It would take a lot longer for me to set up an automated thing of this than to craft what I need and then move on, right? That's the way I look at this. So we're just gonna make this. Oh crap! And then whenever we are done with this, I'm gonna get a stack of this energized steel. We're gonna move on to the next tier. Is what I'm trying to say here. Because we need to craft. I think like we need to do a lot of this. Okay. So now what we are gonna do is we're gonna take the cables that we have and we're gonna make the next tier. These things here, right? So we need this thing, which is, okay, a big one. Can I just craft a stack? No, I cannot, because I need the small ones. There's a lot of glorp, a lot of steps. Here, let's craft 4 stacks of these. And let's craft a stack of these. 2 stacks of those. And let's craft a stack of these. Oh, What did we run out of now? Oh, this thing. You see what I mean by glorp? Like multiple steps like this is annoying. There we go. Okay, and then we can do the hardened ones. No, we cannot. We can do it with this recipe now. Right, that's what we gotta do. We gotta upgrade them. Okay, and then to make the next ones, do we need the next ones? Now we get into blazing. So our goal is, Dylan, reactor power. Our goal is to make... Which one did we want to make? The spirited one? I don't know if we're going to be able to afford it. But we want to get to the point where we can make 36 times 4. Count me, Dylan. 36 times 4 is... there's 9 times 3. 27 of this recipe. Because it makes 4. Oh, but they take a reactor. Oh, do I have to craft all of the base ones? I have to go all the way from the bottom. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna run out of resources again. Yeah, look at this. We're already out of this garbage. Let's see. Let's craft up, I don't know, 5 million of these. And let's craft up more paste. We already ran out of the paste. Another vault? No, if I do another vault, like, then we won't have a multiplier for Sunday. Is the thing. That's the rules. But okay, these I want a stack of these. God damn it. I forgot to craft the things. I wanted a satisfying craft there. Okay, now a stack of these. Bloody hell. How much chromatic iron did we get out of that one vault, Dylan? $26K. We have 18K left. We have 18K left. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Power. The hard thing, I think, is keeping track of where we're at. So if we want to go to Spirited, which is the cool Iscalium color one, this is recipe for that. So we're going to need Larimar and Black Opal as well as a lot of chromatic steel and emerald blocks. Okay, how can we quickly assure to generate a lot of emerald blocks? What can we quickly do? We could buy some emeralds for stone. Hoy's shop has a lot of emeralds. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. We go to Hoy's shop and we buy the emeralds that we're going to need. We're not going to need these yet, but we are going to need them soon. So let's see if he has stock. Let's see here. Yeah, he has 2,000. He doesn't even have that many. But if I buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, buy. Let's see here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 stacks. 19 stacks for now. I'm going to buy more. 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 30 stacks of emeralds, right? That might be enough. Leave some for others. Then for one, it's 1 gold. So I owe him like 30 gold. So I'm just going to give him a stack of gold for that. Boom. 240 silver. Yeah. I mean, we're kind. We're kind. I love this. Love that there's so many faces. Set up a cage with vindicators for the axe guys for emeralds. Yeah. We're gonna need to do a lot of that stuff as well. Guys, today is real infrastructure day and I'm excited for it. I am excited for it indeed. Just gonna make sure our power supplies are running here. Right. So, back to power. I jumped the gun a little bit. We need these things next. These are blaze powder. And this recipe here costs more power, but it's easier to do. So what? I wonder if it's worth doing this. I mean, this is stupid, right? This is the same cost, isn't it? Isn't it 2 blaze things per rod? Okay, well, I can already say now that we're going to need to set up blaze, because we're going to need these for other things as well. We have 1 blaze egg. I think we have a cage. Yeah, we have a cage that I crafted last time. And then a barrel. We are limited barrel enjoyers here. So set this up already now. Let it start farming stuff. Because we're going to need it. We're going to set it up in a better way, though. Don't worry. We set it up here. We set it up here. Okay, should I also roll some mystery eggs to try and get more blaze eggs? We need a shop emote for Hoy's shop. That's not a bad idea. Even Jail, thank you for the 32 months. Haze does without a mistake. It's kind of earlier when you said trims are reusable after finding them once. Isn't that just the same thing as with transmogging gear in Vault Hunters? No complaining. I like both trims and transmogs. Just to hear your thoughts on this. You're right. You're right. It is the same as discovering a transmog. The difference is that they're like, what, 6 trims and like, I don't know, 300 transmog sets. But you're right. It as I said as well, I kind of said it at the same time, right? I said that, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing to complete tasks, but sometimes it can feel a little bit chory. Okay, I'm going to get some of these. If we still have Shallow Slayer in chat, we may want to do a gamble on these eggs. I got 0 blazes. I got a witch. A witch is great. We need witches too. I got 2 witches. I already have a double witcher set up. I need to fill that with more witches. I got 2. Perfect. That's great. We're going to need to provide witches for this. Oh, we got a wither skeleton one. But no blaze eggs. That's crazy. That's wild, yo. I love these new mob eggs that Mojang did, though. They are absolutely amazing. Right. Luckily, we have a lot of eggs. Should we gamble on 1 stack? Will we get 2? I'll write it up. 1 minute gamble. Will we get 2 blaze eggs? 1 stack. So I'm opening 1 stack of eggs. You have 1 minute to gamble. Will we get 2 blaze eggs? We need 3 blaze eggs, really. But, yeah. And while the gamba is cooking, we can actually start the actual cook. Because we did have some blaze rods. I wonder if we should... do the low power one. Probably going to need to cook up a whole stack. And then Lairmar. So annoying. Such an annoying recipe. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm putting 5k on yes. Oops. No, I did the same thing I did earlier. The reason this is going fast, by the way, is because we have the blue ones, the spirited or what? No, not spirited, Niotic or whatever they're called. I actually quite like the power mod. I think this is a pretty good mod. But yeah, it's because we have power. In case you misunderstood why I needed all the power in the beginning. What's up, Sir Mess? Maya, how you doing, dude? Lienka's here as well. What's up, Lienka? 1, 2, 3, 4. 40 stream streak. France is saying this would have been over 100 if Twitch didn't reset me. Oh, appreciate having you here, though, regardless of what the number says. Frozen Fish is in the house. What's up, Frozen Fish? Dangan with the 16 months today. Welcome back, man. Who else? I mean, those of you who are here every stream, I'm talking like Chandler. I'm talking Shaman, dude. I'm talking Meinstein. I'm talking Frozen Fish. I'm talking a lot of you. Valkojam. Although I haven't seen Valkojam today. Are you guys not excited that Iskall is finally getting some bloody infrastructure? Like, this benefits all of us, okay? In the long run. I'm just excited for it to happen. Same, yeah. So excited as Kelsos, yeah. It's just good to get it done. Frozen! Hey, dude! Thank you for the 5 gifted, Frozen. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. I hope everything is good with you. I take it everything is good with you. Otherwise, I would have heard. You're such a big Dylan. About time release a CD drop? Yeah. Fair. Do I need more than this? This thing is keeping up good. And then I get haunted. I love some good infrastructure as we poke. See, I do too. I think it's maybe one of my favorite things to watch. Well, it depends. It depends. I'll tell you that much. I like to watch Minecraft people set up infrastructures if the result is satisfying, I guess. I'm not that interested in the process of getting there. I'm interested in the result. You know? And that says a lot. That's weird because I'm the type of guy that like building with Lego. I don't like playing with Lego or looking at Lego. I like building it. Whereas my brother is like, or always was the guy who wanted to play with it and destroy it when I had built it, of course. And then go to mother and say that I had destroyed it and blamed him. I didn't. I didn't. Mother, I didn't. Sure you did. Get a job. Cut your hair. I don't have any hair. Right. Let's pop the mystery eggs. We have 44% believers. Come on. We want 2 blaze eggs. Why am I popping them here? It's probably fun to pop them here. This is not a blaze egg. For real, they're this rare? Like, I'm confused. Oh, come on. Oh, we got one. We got one. Okay, we got one. We got one. That's good. It's a good start. One more. One more for the believers. Come on. We have 4 left. Aye. Nay. We didn't deliver. We got one. We got one. Not too bad. I'm sure I'm going to make use of all of these eggs later. Okay. Ravager. Ravager must be rarer than Blaze. Sorry, believers. I'm going to do it again. Gonna do another stack. So new Gamba. New Gamba up now. Get some channel points. Get shellups in there. Skill issues. Definition. Not the anti-definition of skill issue. There we go. And then I have 2 slimes in there. I saw that I got some slimes. I might just as well plop them in there. Get some more slimers. Now, of course, we could put them in ice spawners. It would be faster. But I'm quite enjoying this slow cook method for now. There's satisfying infrastructure, and then there is the train wreck that is Direwolf 20's patented dire wire. yeah. but hey, he covers it up with a floor. You gotta respect the man, dude. You gotta respect the man. In one way, you gotta respect the man. Just got my first Anne-Marie. Nice! Congratulations, Ms. Crafty. Congratulations. It's a great chest plate. Great chest plate. More so the lore than anything else. 47% believe in this. Okay, come on. Get lucky. Here we go. We got another witch. That's good. We're probably going to need all the witches we can get because the reactors need redstone. That's not a bad thing at all. Another guardian as well. Oh, come on. Come on, give us some blazes, for goodness sake. Getting magma cubes, but no blazers. How rare are these things? Bloody hell. No, not a single one. Is Evoker the Axeman Emperor? Is that the one we need to do for emeralds? Any random? Yeah, it is. It is, but they have different rarity. Shit. Okay. Do I have another stack? Because I genuinely need... I'm gonna need more than this. Like, we're gonna need to go and hunt mystery eggs. We have another stack, so let's do another Gamba. Here we go. Another Gamba. Another Gamba going. While that is going, though, I'm again jumping ahead. We got the blazing now. Do we need to upgrade our cable here, or do we go to the next step? Let's see. Let's see. So we're trying to get to the... Well, to be fair, we need... Yeah, we need all of this stuff, don't we? So, like, we're probably going to need all of this. I should start crafting these, shouldn't I? I'm planning on having 3 reactors. I don't think I have enough resources to get to 3 reactors by any means. Like, I don't think I'm even close. So maybe we start with 1 reactor. Take this stuff out. We're going to need to build an ice farm as well. Do we start with 1 reactor or do we try and go for 2? I think we'll try and go for 2. I think we push it and see. It would be so sad if we couldn't get there, though. So that means I need... Oh, yeah, because I already have a few of these. I need 36 per each. Let me see here. Starter reactor. I need 24, 36. There we go. We got a mining event as well. The goblin map is upside down, but the safe cut is still the left cut. Come on, Dylan. 194 we need. You will actually get 120 gemstones if we break this. Is it really that much? It is. 10 times 12. Yeah. My lord number 3. Okay, reactor. base is requiring the fat ones. 64. Oh. Oh, for goodness sake, we just ran out of something. Uranite. What is the middle part we ran out of? That's annoying. Oh, another uranite. Okay, so it was just uranite. Okay, well, there we go. We got the basics now. And you guys did break the mining challenge. Hell yeah, man. I see Mr. Happy in chat. What's up, Mr. Happy? OMG, if you're dead, you can't vote. Wow. Yeah, no, you can't vote. You won't get enough as much experience either. You gotta resurrect, Choco. Go resurrect. Do you not have the... I mean, it's my fault that I killed you, right? But where are you? Oh, you did resurrect now. Okay. You have 1,500 gemstones, dude. Yeah, they're gonna be this. Hello, Angel. They're gonna be an incentive for me to get you out of that haunting stage. Biter takes home the plaque. Congratulations, Biter. Thank you guys so much. We've expanded it today, about 200 blocks already. Let me run this then. But I like to haunt. Yeah, and I like it. I hate the haunting. It's scary, man. Right, 30% believed in the blaze egg. We got one. Dylan, this is a good start. This is a fantastic start. We just need one more and you guys get paid. 30% believe this time, so it's a big payout. There it is. There it is, believers. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pag. Hashtag not a cult. Morning, Yol. What's up, Future? How you doing, dude? Tara, what's up? What did I miss? We ran a vault. We died in the vault because I hadn't packed my fruits and wasn't paying attention. We were just doing a chromatic run. Right, this is fantastic, though. I actually would like at least 4 more eggs, but that's not going to happen with the Mr. Eggs we have. It's funny, right? I'm actually I actually quite enjoy opening Mr. Eggs. This is one of the oldest features in Vault Hunts. I still think it holds up, man. It's a great way of getting mob eggs. Right, we're on to the hardened now. So this is these here, which I definitely don't have enough. Hardened, no, 24. We're gonna need over a stack. Hardened, so that's the energized steel that we were making earlier. We're gonna need to make more of this garbage. Okay, it's not expensive. It's just annoying. Chromatic iron. It was Vault Essence and Lermar. Something like chromatic steel. I mean. Was the early stream plan? It wasn't, King Bishop. No, I've double booked today. You see, I have a dinner, a barbecue that I'm invited to. It's like gonna be 6 people. It's gonna be nice. Have some beer and chill. But they wanted me there at 5:30. I thought it was 6:30. So I messed up a little bit. So I thought I'd start early. Also, I was a bit bored. I'd been out. I had therapy this morning, and yeah, I needed to. I just wanted to start playing, dude. So no, it wasn't planned. Wasn't planned. Oh, barbecue? Yeah, Queen. Yeah. Zax's, how you doing, Zax? How you doing? If you have the RF or FE, of course. Yeah, I think I'm fine with the power. We are generating that passive boring power. It's ironic that we're doing like a new power sort system when we could just use this. I wonder if I could, because maybe it's going to be worth setting up like an auto crafter for this. I wonder if I could do that quickly. It would probably take me an hour to figure out. Because I could auto craft it with A2. That might actually be quite simple. The only problem is having it wait between craft requirements. So early stream, and yeah, I'm gonna go at like 4:30 maybe. Maybe I can push it till 5. I gotta go for a shower and stuff. But yeah, gotta go a little bit earlier. I like having a shower after I stream, dudes. Like, it's the best thing ever. I go into the shower and I just stand there because my brain is kind of fried after a shower. Usually, it depends a little bit on what we've been doing in the stream, I suppose. Right. We need to make these fat things now. These things here. Why is this part of these recipes? Oh, you can use any ingots for these? Okay, weird. Weird. Let's see here. I had the recipe there. So we're gonna need well over... Wait, am I... Oh, okay, so I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more. Jeez, dude, I need loads more, no? Bro, we are, it's gonna break my brain, this. We need... I'm just gonna start crafting these so I can see how many I need. Okay, that's 36. It's a good start. No! Do I have enough? I have enough. How the hell did I have enough? Okay. We got it. Now we need these. And these are crafted using the stupid hardened capacitor. 4 blazing crystals for 1. Are you kidding me? Oofs. Make the blocks, not the ingots, Iskal. Oh yeah, you can make the blocks directly somehow. No. You can't. I thought that was a thing though. Oh, you can make this. Okay. Why does it have a different recipe? Or is it the same? It must be the same. Okay. Yeah, that's a great idea. I assume that it takes a little bit more power, but that's going to be worth it. So Chromatic and Lermar. Not for blazing, but the other tiers you can. Okay. So, yeah. So let's do that. Now it's costing power, right? Or did I do it wrong? Ah, okay. Yeah, that's so much better. So much better. For goodness sake, I did it wrong again. Did it again? Yep. It's great, by the way, that these recipes exist. It really is. And I remember, does anyone remember when we played Q-Tech? Like, this was in Modern Minecraft 1.15. We played Q-Tech and we automated the entire power mod. I love that. I thought that was well fun. But I remember that it was very painful. Those days, yeah. Is it worth going to therapy? I think so, Copperhead. I think so. I think that I've definitely had sessions that have been kind of bad. Or not bad, but kind of like, okay, what did I learn? But no, I definitely think so. For my part, it definitely was. But I was in a very dark place a year and a half ago. And no, I definitely think so. Like, I definitely think this helped me. But I also don't know. Like, I think people are very different. I think one thing that that is quite helpful, if you want, or whatever, however you would call it, an insight that is useful for me is the idea that you can sort of find answers to like things that you feel that you didn't think that you would find answers to. But it's helped me. Not every session is good. Is my thing though. I can say that like sometimes it's a bit weird. Is it not worth modboxing these things? What's up, Alco? I don't think you can modbox blazing stuff. You can get the final product, but we're trying to do the reactor. For whatever reason, it's Dylan's fault. Have you decided when or if you're gonna update to the newest version or update 121? Oh yeah, we're working on it, baby girl. Not to 121 though. We're going to modern 26.1. But yeah, we're working on it behind the scenes. Might not seem like it, and we're not doing a lot, but we are doing stuff. Of course we are. Doesn't the reactor need constant fuel? Yes, Loliet. Apparently, according to my sources, which is Hoy, I believe, if we mine for 10 minutes, we are set for the rest of the season. For Uranite. The other sources it needs, like redstone, blaze, ice, are all renewable, and we can make farms for, or machines for. So that's going to be part of this build. I'm excited. I just wanna make this. You know? God damn it. Cybo says my codex tokens are on 67%. Your codex tokens. Don't know what that is. Codex tokens. Some Magic the Gathering thing. Really look forward to seeing it. Yeah, me too, baby. Me too. Danny, how you doing, man? In all honesty, Skullman, to answer your question, I'm doing pretty shitty. Oh, Future, why are you doing shitty, man? I'm sad to hear that, dude. Going through a rough patch. Oh, you're talking about Codex, the AI agent. I see what you mean. Okay. AI token. I see what you mean. Weirdo. Noticing that it is 67. What did Future say? No reply yet. Can't you do blazing blocks too? No, apparently not. Guys, I know it's a little bit of a grind, but hopefully this is gonna be enough. I'm making this stack, and then we're gonna try and craft with it. No, I don't know why you can't make the blocks. Weird. Dowski! Can we add the blocks? I mean, we have one more update that we're releasing for this, right? Let's get this recipe in now that I've discovered it. It's gonna use blaze swords instead of powder. It's cheaper and easier. Well, shit, it is easier because you get 2 blaze powder for 1 rod. So I looked at it earlier and I did the maths in my head and I was like, oh, so this recipe is cheaper because of the power. They're the same in terms of resources. But it's not actually cheaper. It's actually more expensive. Oh my goodness. I even looked at it. I even commented on it. Go back in the VOD. I commented on it. I'm an idiot. I've been watching your VODs for years, and only since moving have I been able to catch lives. Happy to see you here. What's up, Tara? Good to see you live, man. Thank you for watching the VODs for years. Appreciate that. It's funny, I have a streamer that I only watch VODs of as well. I won't say who, but I never catch them online, so I only watch VODs. Right, that was such a waste of blaze rods. I didn't even realize. Right, reactors. So we are now on these, right? Blazing reactor ones. Yeah, so we need these, which cost more of these. Okay. So let's do this. I already unpacked them. Okay. So I need more hardened capacitors. I don't understand how many, but I do need a few more of them. So that means I need to do this Glorpy recipe. Remember how many of these we already crafted earlier, and that wasn't enough? And then we need this. Let's just double craft again. And then we do this shift. Yep, we have loads of those now. Okay, and then blazing a capacitor. Actually, let's just do reactor. We're gonna bookmark it like this so we know what we're on. So hardened capacitors we've done. So I need these. I assume that I don't need to hold back here. But maybe I should. We also need to cook up more of the uranite. Just to make sure we have more. Oh, we actually ran out already. Bruh. But we don't mind going mining for uranite every now and again, honestly, Dylan. It's a fun little break. 32 I was able to do. Okay, so I definitely need more. My math is not mathing. Oh, shit. So we're going to need more of the blaze things. Damn it. Not many more, though. We have 64. We need some more. Okay, we gotta go and check Hoy's shop. Does the man have... We have blaze rods being produced, but we're gonna need a lot of these. So if I can buy like 2 stacks, that would be a great start. Blazers, no. Blazers, no. Blazers, no. Okay. Cosmo Volley's in the house. How you doing, Cosmo? Hashtag never ever leaving. Thank you so much, dude. 91 months. Appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan, give it up to these legendary Dylans. They have painted the hashtag never ever leaving in a completely different picture, and they're absolutely amazing human beings. Thank you so much, Cosmo. Love your face, man. Stony with the 49 months as well, saying, I still lurk in the background. You haven't lost me yet. Why are you saying yet, Stony? Makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong, brother. Ugh. Bro, what do you mean yet? Why did you write yet, Stony? Love your face too, man. Cast it, thank you for the 200 saying. I mean, it's fine. At least you're not trying to make a nitro. I'm going for the... Which one are we going for? We're going for the green one. Because it fits best. Fairer, thank you for the 21 months. Kimby. I see Generic B in the house as well. What's up, Jenny? How you doing, dude? How you doing, brother? Does it make it this a reaction stream? I should have called the bloody stream the reaction stream. Reacting to content. Oh, Jenny is great. He's fast. Stoney says hashtag never ever leave. Thank you, Stoney. Jenny, are you keeping up, brother? You good? Everything good in life? You chilling, having a good time? Getting yourself some gaming, but also some life. I don't know if you know this, Jenny, but I personally have been playing a lot of golf. Yeah, I've really turned an old man. And I can recommend it heavily. Can't complain. Nice, dude. Nice. No, someone is in my house. Who's in my house? Oh, it's the Hoy man. No freebies, Hoy. Then it makes it useless for me to make anything. You can put them in your shop. I might go and buy some, but no freebies. Put them in your shop. Stock your goddamn aisles. Yeah, Hoy man, away. People misunderstand when I like it when I have to do things. Anyone who's a content creator will know this. Jenny will know this. It is good to have things to do. Reasons to run vaults. Reasons to make a little blaze farm. Whatever it is, right? It's important. When I don't have anything to do, it gets boring. And I have to think. I don't want to think. I'm dumb. You know? Let's see here. We also have Darkest saying, right time to head into London, in it. And yes, Dylan, I'm getting the train. No, I won't be getting lost. I won't be back. I won't be back by the end of the stream. So I hope you all have an absolute wonderful rest of the stream day. And to you, Mr. Skull, keep being you until we meet again. See you later, Darkest. Have a good interview, man. Kimby with the 37 months. Saying, I'm so glad to be part of this wonderful community. The Dylan makes everyone feels welcome and supported no matter what. Been through tough times recently and love being surrounded by all of these lovely people. Hashtag never ever leaving. Thank you, Kimby. We love having you, man. And then I'm crazy. Thank you for the 25 months. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Darkest will get lost again 7-0. Yeah. It was exactly what I was thinking, dude. It's so funny when he took the wrong bloody train. Okay, guys, let's take a little pause for a second. We are now on the Niotic, right? And then we only have one more after this. So let's see what this takes here. So now we need the Niotic capacitors, which we need more of the bloody blazing. Okay, can we make the block here? We cannot make the block here either. Okay, lovely. We have to sit here and suffer. Right. Blaze rods. We're going to sit here and cook up more of these stupid things. And yes, I could automate this. And yes, I'm thinking about whether or not it's worth it every single second. But I don't think it is. I think this is a one-time thing. And then we're never going to touch this thing again. Just use a mod router, Iskal. But even with a router, I have to like time it, right? I can use a router. I can put it put in all of the things in the chest, but I have to time it. I have to do the round robin. I've done it before. It's not going to be faster. Power is nested crafting nightmare. Yeah, it's the one complaint I might have. Like, I like this if it wasn't for the nesting. It was like a new recipe I had to spend, you know? I don't think nested recipes are good, honestly. I think they're okay in 1, max 2 steps. Why did I say that? Because we have black chromatic in Vault Hunters, which is a nested recipe. Takes chromatic iron, takes chromatic steel, which takes chromatic iron, and then takes black opal and steel. By the end of the season, when I use the modular routers, I use the regulated modules for doing things like blades and crystals, and I'll end up using the regulation in a different system leader, so I still use the pieces. Yeah, but I'm not, let's be honest, like I'm just being aware. I'm just being self-aware. I know that I'm not going to be super modding or anything like this, right? I'm not going to really care about this. I just want to, we're setting up a new base. We're getting some nice power supplies for it. We're building reactors. I went the route of reactors because Dylan went, we want reactors. I was like, but dude, what's the point? We could just have the thermal generators do everything for free, and it's boring, but we could. But I did it because it's fun. And now we're here crafting, and now you guys are complaining. Well, you said it was fun. Fun, you said. Okay, I don't know how many of these we're gonna need, but let's just invest in 17. That's all we can do right now. Okay, and then we're gonna start making this garbage. Larimar Carboon. Larimar Carboon and Vault Diamonds. Okay, cool. It skal use modular routers. Right, okay. Okay, I've had it now. Let's do it. So I need a modular router. I need a sender. I need a puller. I need a regulator augment thing. Maybe 2 of those. I don't actually know. Let's see if we can make it work. So this one is going to send it to here from this router. This one is going to pull it and augment this thing here. How does this work again? Pull one of each. Already now, I don't know what the next I do. When inserting, only insert when inventory has fewer than this many items. When extracting, only extract if inventory has more than this many items. No, so this doesn't work here. So this needs to be in the sender. If the inventory has fewer than this many items, so I need to set this to 2 on the sender. And then I do 1 modular router per item in the craft. Okay. 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 You're in for a treat now, Dylan. Yeah, this is fun. This is great fun. I love this. We are enjoyers of this. A lot of bloody sticks. So I need at least 2 more of these. Then I need 2 more senders out of chests. Planks. I was gonna say, I made planks last stream. Sender. A few of those, sure. Pullers. We're gonna need a few more of these. And more routers. Okay. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Just want to keep track of this. Right, so senders. Get an augment, set it to 2. Get an augment, set it to 2. Send from here, send from here. Right, and then we'll do barrels, I guess. We are barrel enjoyers. Vanilla barrels is fine. We'll do barrels here, barrels here, barrels here. Perfect, beautiful. And we'll do pullers. Boop, boop. Okay. And all of the senders needs a target. Then we need to pick the item up before they send on the new item. That might be problematic. Maybe not. Maybe we can do it with timing and speed upgrades. Fun. So our final product would be in here. We'll have a puller here with a whitelist of the item we're currently making. And we're currently going to make the spirited. No, Niotic. We're going to be making this. So whitelist that here. And upgrade this with speed. Stack. Maybe timing can work here, so we don't need to redstone glorp this. And then send that into the barrel. Okay, so in theory now, spirited Niotic is what? It's Larimar. Okay, so now I can put... Okay, Larimar, Carboon, and Volt Diamond. Doesn't fucking work. Doesn't bloody work. What is the augment doing then? Regularly needs to be 1. Oh, okay, so they just did bad English. Of course. When inserting, only insert when inventory has fewer than this many of the item. Excuse me? Actually? Who is right and who is wrong here, Dylan? Oh, fewer than 1, then insert. No, they're right. I'm wrong. Yeah. Because it does have fewer than 1 when we wanted to send it. Never mind, I didn't say anything. You absolute. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was painful. That was painful, dude, and I hope you felt my pain there. Yeah. No, I get it. I got it wrong. Now let's go to Hoy's shop and buy some blaze rods. Why are we doing all of this? Someone missed the build. We are making a new base. Okay. And we want reactors in this base because it's cool. Here's our new base. We got our Scallium crystal being the center of attention. We got our style of what we want to do here. Little platforms all the way around. Up here, we're going to put 3 reactors. We're currently just crafting 2 reactors, by the way. Because 3 is just, I don't think I have the resources for it. But this is our new place. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We built this crystal last stream, and now we're doing this. How you doing, Erin? Good to see you. Nice, how are you doing? I'm doing good, Mr. Polar Bear. I'm doing great. I knew that it was going to be a crafting glorp to get to these reactors, but you know what? As weird as it may sound, I'm quite proud of it. Did the man stock? He did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we have a bit of backlog of blaze rods. We are producing these ourselves, but now we have a bit of a backlog. And we'll give him 16 gold for these. Because I think it's 1 gold per each. It is worth it. For the reactors? Yeah, I hope so. I think it's a fun process, though, to be fair. Like, even though the crafting glorp is annoying and all of this stuff, I think it's a pretty fun process. Should we just let this craft up all of the different stuff? I guess so. How's our power doing here? It's doing fine. So let this just cook up all of these. Then we're going to switch over to the other recipe. Which I think I can just do. I think I can use the same system. I just need to change the whitelist item here. You know? Maybe that puller should have a blacklist and this could be dynamic. Yeah, let me try that. If I make a blacklist here instead. Blaze rods, chromatic steel, diamonds, Larimar. Try this. Volt diamonds, Larry boys. Put in both of these, I guess. Volt essence, maybe. I know we used for something. Let's put in the tiny Larimar as well. Did I put in blaze rods? I did. Carbon. Thank you, Dylan. Yeah. That's more dynamic, isn't it? Because now we can just swap the ingredients. Yeah. Sweet. Nice. Emerald block we're going to need to put in there. True. True. This thing is now working too. Great, lovely. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna before we all break our brain, gonna pick up our lovely family members. We are enjoyers of our family members. Yeah, we like that they sit there and talk, but now shut up. This is actually quite simple to automate like that. It was harder in QTech. Didn't have modular routers. How much uranite do you have to fuel them? I don't know how much it's gonna eat, but Hoy said that like once you go on like a 10-minute mining session and then you're set for the rest of the season. And honestly, as long as it's not like every day I have to go mega mining, I'm fine with going mining every now and again. I think it's quite fun, personally, you know. We're gonna need Larimar next and the blaze rods. And this is gonna be great. We're getting there. What was the next thing? So we're on Spirited. No, we're not on Spirited. We're on Niotic. So this is the next thing we need to do. Black Opal and Emerald blocks. Okay. We have the Emerald blocks. Mr. Happy joins me in my world. Emerald. Oh, shit. Where did I put my emeralds that I bought? Here. Whew! How much for you to buy all of his blaze rods? It's not that much. But like I'm fine with it now. Like we have a blaze farm. We're gonna need blaze rods to fuel these things. We're gonna need a redstone as well and blaze rods. And what was it? Ice. We need to come up with an ice farm as well, Dylan, for this to be finished. But we'll start by getting the full reactors so we can see them working. Are you sure? Yeah. We have this blaze farm here. We're gonna have to make another blaze farm. Probably. I don't know how much they're. How quickly they're going to be used. All right, so these are done now. So now I should be able to do this, and we should be getting the... Aha! The blazing ones. Pag! Hell yeah, Dylan. Why... Did I not tell you guys that... what is this thing? Did I not tell you guys that we should just automate this? And you guys were like, oh, Iska, please don't automate it. It's annoying. Please don't do it. And I was like, but bros, it's going to be fine. What is the use for the companion reward? You can get unlock in Vault Hunters. Probably easier to whitelist than to blacklist. You're right, actually. I'm so stupid. Guys, I gotta give it up to Apes. Dudes, I was like, oh, it's so much better to make a blacklist, then we can make it dynamic. But check this out. Like, we know the few items that we're making in here. It's like... the Spirited, the Niotic. It's like 4 items. The Energized. We just do that, then we're done. Oh my goodness. That's good. That's funny. That's very funny. What's up, Unfaced? How you doing? 16 months. Welcome back. Thank you so much, dude. We got Clicking as well. Thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back. And Lady Out of Time with 100% saying black chromatic may be a nested craft, but each step below is used in many recipes, unlike many mods, where each one is basically only used to craft the next. Yeah. No, I know. But like, if you look at the mods separately, Lady, because I agree with you, right? I agree with you. But if you look at the mods separately, you have to think like that's their progression, while in Vault Hunters it doesn't always make sense. So we have changed a lot of recipes, and we can certainly do better for Vault Hunters 4 as well. Caster with the 20% to be fair, I'm not complaining about this. I actually really like doing this glorp. Nitro requires blazing blocks per 3 nitro, so it gets fun making the top tier. Yeah, we have different definitions of fun, you and me. Yeah, we do. But that's okay. Speaking about that, I could make our thermo generators better now. Anyway, so where are we? We are within the blue ones. We need to make these. Okay, would be good for my brain if I could understand how many I needed, but this is the way I understand. So okay, I need at least 32 more. Okay. Still not enough. No, but almost. I need a few more of the blazing ones. We made enough of the base one. Well, now they just expired, but... Okay, there it is. There it is. One more level to go. It's the green Iscalian one, which requires these things. So we need black oak. We need... Oh, we need 2 more of the modular router setups. Okay. Just do it, Iscal. Don't moan. Just bloody do it, you lazy bum. That's easy. Yeah. 2 more of these. 2 more of the pullers. Right? And augment regulator. 2 more of these. Okay. It's gonna be worth it. Trust me, Dylan. Stop complaining. We ran out of space here, though, but it's okay. It's okay. There, and makes complete sense to have this one here. Beautiful. And then we pull from here, put that in here. Pull from here, put that in here. And then we send both of these to here. And we regulate both of these. No. Ugh. Regulate both of these to 1, not 2, Dylan, not 2. 1. There we go. Okay. Mr. Happy in my face. There we go. Right, so now we just need to get emerald blocks. Make double stacks of all of these. What else was it? Black opal. Blopal. Chromatic, Larimar, and Volt Diamonds. 2 stacks of steel. Okay. And Volt Diamonds. And what was the last thing? Oh, my brain is breaking. Larimar. Thank you, dudes. Okay, we're cooking. Yay, we're cooking. But we're gonna need... we're gonna need more of the other things as well, aren't we? This is where it gets annoying. Because in order to make, like, now I'm making the core things for it, but look at this. We need these things, which requires the Niotic as well. So we're probably going to need to cook up a full more batch of these as well. At the very least. So I might as well prepare it. Larimar, carbon, and another stack of steel. Okay, that's 1. And also the blaze rods, which is blaze rods and Larimar. They're easier. And maybe even more energized steel. No, we should have enough energized steel. To make more of the capacitors. Yeah, 64 of those should be enough. Who named the Voltors, Iskal? I did. Ages ago. Long ass time ago, dude. Do you like the names? Read Shaman's question. I did. Was there another question from Shaman? I can't be opening Shaman's card every day. Cookiesar says, I think they're named after the developers. No, Larimar, Beniotite, they are actually real ores. I think, if I remember correctly, Beniotite is a very rare ore in real life, found only in, like, California. And Larimar is a real ore as well. I don't remember the origin of it. Alexandrite is also real ore. It's actually a beautiful stone in real life that shifts between green and purple or green and magenta. What else ores do we have? Black opal, I named after Black Lotus. I wanted a very rare ore. So I named it after a magic card. But I think it's also, like, opals are real, right? What else do we have? Vutorai was named after Vutax and Goody, but that's removed from the game because they didn't have any use. Painite, I think, is also a real ore. I think. Larimar is also called blue pectolite. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Black opal is real, yeah. Is very, very black in real life, yeah. Okay, this is still gonna cook for a little while. What can we do in the meantime? Don't know if we can get any progress towards the base done while that is cooking, though. Or just chill. Is Kalisa Black Lotus? Oh, thank you, dude. That's a very nice thing to say. I saw the other day that like Black Lotus is worth the magic card are so valuable now. The magic card, like I think an alpha Black Lotus was listed for 700,000 euros. PGA 8 or something, which I think it's probably a correct price. Like it's probably worth that to a collector because there's only like five of them. So Mess's Painat is also a real mineral, but it's never really actual. But it's never actually as red as it is in the game here. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm glad that like I think I got the colors correct for the most part, Sir Mess. You're a geologist in real life. That's insane. How's the remaining power on that capacitor? Are you making a dent at all in your passive generation? I don't think so. Oh no, I am. Yeah, I actually am. Okay. But we do have the creeper powers. We can boost this. I don't know how much it's going to boost it. But I think once this is fine, we're going to be building power up again. Although we might run out here. We are running out. Let me get the point. And the plug. Provides energy to adjacent blocks actively. Plug. So if I do this. Oops. If I just go to flux. Oh, we got to craft the flux stuff as well, by the way. That's another thing we got to craft still. Just boost this a little bit. I think the error is here. This doesn't transfer power quick enough. But yeah, we are running out. Don't know if this craft's not going to be able to finish. Yeah, and the cable is see is bottlenecking us now. That's insane. That's insane. 1600 per tick is what this outputs. I don't know how much we're draining. So I could replace the lava now with the blazing and generate a little bit more power here, but then I need to stop this. Do we think that's enough spirited? It might be enough spirited actually. Let's stop it. Let's stop it, and then this is going to build up very fast now. Or should. Oh yeah, it's building up to the cables first. And then let's make the Larimar and Blaze Rods. These don't cost nearly as much power. Don't know if it can keep up, though. No, we are at a power loss anyway. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it then. Since I have automated this already, I'm just gonna increase these thermal generators quickly. So I just need 27 of these. Place one of your reactors down. Nope, not until I finish them. No, it's gonna be a satisfying moment to finish them. No, I'm gonna do this though. This is gonna increase the... Oh, crap. That was a little bit too many. If I remember correctly, this is gonna increase the power. Yeah, 280%. So 560 instead of 200. It's actually a massive boost. Massive boost to just do that. Still not making a profit here, but it's okay. These I can uncraft, yeah. Okay, we're anyway gonna need another batch of these, I think. The blazing. Let's see how close we are. So we need to craft these. So we need these. 17. It's always 17 when I craft it. It's crazy. Yeah, we might need... Just throw in another batch of these, Iskal. Throw in another batch of these. Cook them up. Now we're building power, right? Yep, we're building power again. 36 capacitors you need, I think. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. We've drained all of our backup power now. I'm just going to shut that off for the moment being. Still building power? No. Yeah. It's on the edge. It's on the edge. These are insane, though. Like, thermo generators would solve the entire thing and be passive power forever. Maybe, Dylan. You know what we could do? It would be a little bit boring, though. But we could put down one thermo generator that powers our entire AE system. Because the energy usage here is 40 RF per tick. We could have one of these that permanently power it, so we never run out of power from our system. You know? Which level of cable? Oh, they're bad flaming. They're bad. Mecha Warrior says, let's see here. Man, I sound like an AI analyzing text on Twitter or on X. Do it. Just have a ton of thermal generators or solar power. Yeah, but I know that's the way to do it, dudes. I always do that, but it's boring. Now we're at least on a little mission, right? Now we're on a little mission of making our reactors. No one cares about power. Like, what operation in the game would we actually use this much power for? I have no idea. Am I doing this right now? Yeah. Now we need the blue ones. Niotic again. What was Niotic made out of? Niotic is made out of, that's the carbon, okay. And volt diamonds. Checking again. For the 50th eighth time, it's Lermar. Okay, so once those blaze rods are done, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put carbon in here. Another stack of Lair Boys. How did I not get another stack of Lair Boys out? What the? Another stack of Lair Boys goes in here. And... damn it! I have to check again. Volt diamonds. Can't put those in yet. Have to wait. Until now. Now I can put the volt diamonds in. And we're making blue ones again. Beautiful. Not boring is making a fission reactor for mechanism. That would be awesome. No. I'm not the biggest fan of. I think that's even more glorp. Like this is the most glorp I can handle my brain before it breaks. Guys, I have to be able to drink beer tonight. Like I have to be able to lift the glass. And tomorrow I have to be able to record 2 videos. So yeah, I mean this is all I can take. Unfaced with Annabeth saying, I'm doing good, sir. Been let go from work 2 weeks ago and just got back to watching Twitch since in that work I was cleaning trains. I couldn't watch streams while working, and that was a full-time job or even more since I've been gone from 7 to 20 o'clock from home, and now I'm back part-time job of sorting bottles. Sorry you were let go though, but glad to have you back, Unfaced. Can we get some love for Unfaced? Dylan coming back to our community after having a busy summer, it sounds like. I don't know that you've been that gone though, but yeah. Sorry that they let you go. Their loss, am I right? Their loss. Niotic. I keep getting wrong. 36. Okay. So that might be enough. So now we need this. Do I have enough of this? Did we get enough of it? Big moment. 2. Wait, what? Oh, we're out of the dielectric paste. How many thousands of these little boobies have we not crafted today? Okay. Hold. We've done it. We have done it, Dylan. I mean, we've done the reactor blocks. Pag. Oh, that was a craft and a half. That was awful. I hated it. No, it was actually quite fun. Let's go and put these bad boys up. I'm going to grab. Do I have my backpack on me? Let's see here. I do. I'm gonna put like these things here, plating blocks. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. New base. So I've already prepared, like a good cooking show, I've already prepared a little bit here, right? We're gonna go with 3 reactors. We have built 2, by the way, we haven't even done all of it. But I'm planning on making each of these reactors, they're 3x3, but I want to make them 7x7, I think. So let's build a little base here. That's 5, that's 7. Like that. And let's come off the ground like 3. What I'm doing here is just buying myself some space for a later addition, because each of these reactors is going to need to be provided with ice, redstone, and blaze, and uranite. 4 things. And I want to conceal that in the same build. So yeah, that's good there. And how will it look here? Let me build out the platforms. So what we see is going to be a 7x7 reactor instead of a 3x3, but it's actually a real reactor inside. Well, I mean, it's a real reactor blocker game, you know? I didn't got enough plating blocks out. For some reason, these blocks feel super sturdy. Maybe not as sturdy as the cool steel blocks that we have from DJ's mod, but yeah, they're pretty good. Okay. That's going to be our reactors sitting there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Right, let's plop down one of these here. It's so weird that it builds itself. I don't understand why this is a thing. I guess you wanted a bigger structure than just a block, and then it's a good way of doing it. Oh, they look the same as the basic one we made as a test last stream. What the? Okay. Right, and now these need uranite, redstone, blaze rods, uranite, and ice. The only thing we haven't solved is ice. How do we produce ice? I know that ice drops from a mob, actually. Drops from winter walkers. Well, it drops from all of the different winter walkers. Okay. Okay. Is there a better way of producing ice, Dylan? In a confined space? Yes, blast chiller takes power. It takes 2000 RF per tick to generate 1 ice block. It's gonna just freeze water. Yeah, but how do I freeze it? How I freeze it, are you thinking? Thermal is OP. Yeah, but let's do the maths. So this thing produces generation factor 100,000 per tick. How many ice blocks is going to be used per tick? Probably 0.0001. Something like this, right? Am I correct in thinking that, Dylan? Not a lot. No, exactly. So we could get this to be like 99.99999. What we need is a farm. Yeah. Yeah. So if we make an ice generator through thermal, it's probably not going to be a big deal. We do have to unlock thermal, but I like thermal expansion. Blast chiller, I'm actually checking how glorpy the recipe is. It's not that glorpy. We've just gone through the glorpiest of the glorp. We just need a bit of invar. So invar needs to be made. We can craft it in a crafting grid nowadays. That's good. Need ice for crystals anyway? Yeah, true. Easy to find in a mod box? Yeah. No, I think we do that. I think we unlock thermal and then make an ice machine. Which is good. It's good to have an ice machine because that means that we need another area to produce ice, right? The question is the coolest way to do this to have each reactor have their own production of all the items? Or is it a cooler thing to have redstone production in a separate building, being sent over, as well as Blaze. Miss Polar Bear is going. Okay, see you later, Miss Polar Bear. Good to see you, dude. Why do you spell setting wrongly? I don't think. All together and send it over, a separate build. Okay, so the one problem with that is that I agree. We should have another area for producing redstone. The one problem with that is that it would be a separate build and harder to fathom today, to string together. Redstone we can produce through witches, and I think that's probably the best way of producing redstone. Like without mining it, of course. We can trade it as well. Yeah, okay. Let's start in the right end, though. Let's get some knowledge. How much do we need to unlock the thermal? We need 16. Okay, let's eat 16 of these. Let's get ourselves thermal expansion. Pag. And we're making the blasting. So first of all, we got to make some invar, which is nickel. We do have a little bit of nickel. Let's cook up a healthy amount of stacks. Here we go. Let's make some fire charges. Which is more blaze powder. Okay. Let's make 3 stacks. Pag. And then invar is that an iron, is it? Yep. Okay. Then we go some iron and then blast chiller. Blast chiller? Is this the one we needed, Dylan? I know we can just open Mobbox, but I don't think I have any left. And just craft it. We can just craft it, can't we? Okay, now we need to do the glorp with this thing though to upgrade it. We want to see how quickly we can produce the ice as well. I'm gonna put it here to give it some power. So we need to provide it with water. I don't know if we need to make this super quick, Dylan. I don't think we need to make this super quick. It would be interesting to see how much ice we're gonna need. So maybe to start off with, we just make a little faucet. I'm not gonna craft sticks. There goes my line. I ain't gonna craft sticks. You think I am a stick man? No. I'm a fat man. Sink? Yeah, I don't think we need a sink. Sink is gonna be much faster. I think we're okay with a faucet though, Cedro. My point is, like sure, everyone wants as fast as possible, and it's always cool to be fast and all of these things, right? But I don't think we need to. Except for, like, crystal creation, we need to. Where's my water bucket? I meant my infinite one, but whatever. Okay, so that's creating ice now. Definitely keeping up without any augments. But as someone said, we're going to need ice for our system. I honestly just want to test out things, how much of this it uses. So I think the correct way to do that is... let's get an energy cell. Can we actually do one of these? Did I have more of them? I do. The blue energy cell. Let's make 2 of these. 1 of those. Okay. And then make it the green one. Pack. Okay. How much energy can this store? 400 million. That might be the heart of our energy. We then want to use plugs and points and all of this stuff. So now we got to craft up a few of them. And these are expensive. These are very expensive. see here. Because of the redstone. Oh shit, are we already out of all the redstone we mined? No way. Just haven't compacted it, I guess. Get a couple of plugs and a couple of points. That's going to be transferring the energy. Okay. Then I need redstone. What? That was all the redstone we mined last time, dudes. Are you bloody kidding me? Holy shit. Okay, we only need a little bit to test this out, so maybe I can smelt these down quickly, because my witch farm was stuck and hasn't produced any more redstone. Rip, yeah, that was so fast. My goodness. Okay, I only need like a couple here, right? Blaze rods, ice, and uranite. I want to see the consumption. I want to understand how well we need to produce these different things. Compact the ice for better results, Iskal. Really, it's going to generate more power if we compact it? Is that how it works, Dylan? All the way to blue ice, or just like the first tier? Colder is better, yeah. Okay. So what we really want is blue ice then. Dry ice is the best. Oh, there's actually something called dry ice. Oh, it's another glorp recipe. Okay, now we're starting to talk the power consumption that it costs for each one. 1 bucket of water as well for each reactor. Oh, you need that as well. Where did I put my infinite water bucket earlier? It's in the bloody system. Dry ice is the best, you fool. Okay, do we need to go to the best though? Like what is the difference? We don't know. Do we really need the best of the best? Yes, we do. Hold on. Like, we also need to be a little bit smart, right? We can't just... Imagine if we end up spending silver. Imagine if we end up spending more power than we're making on all of the production. Mining event number 3 today, Dylan. You can get gem rich today. Holy crap. Okay, here we go. The final echo returns last because it comes from below. 226. You gotta guess this right. This one we might fail. Last is cave, right? I think. Come on, Dylan. Push it. Push it. Yay, we got there. Well done, Dylan. Well done, well done, well done. Keep mining, though. Keep mining. Increase process speed. Lead. I haven't smelted up any lead. What? What do you mean I don't have any lead? You've done it, Dylan. How much over have we gone? A lot. Well done. Okay. Processing. Sieve. Augment. What is it actually called? Flux linkage amplifier of doom. Okay. We got it, and the plaque was awarded to That's all of our redstone gone. Fuck's sake. Plaque was awarded to Xenos! Congratulations, Xenos! GG, dude. That means another big boom. 120 gemstones. 120 gemstones. Flux should be a category. Ah, so I could just search Flux next time. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that tip. That advice. This is not gonna speed it up much more, though. Still keeping up with water. I don't know if I want to make the dry ice for this test, though. Just because it takes a while to... Like, I'm not even near. Not even near getting there. I can make one blue ice. I need 3 of them to make one dry. I could just go and mine some ice in the lake, and this would be a lot faster. That would be smart, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be smart? Wouldn't it be smart to go and just mine a vein of ice? Just don't want to destroy the beautiful terrain for people. Yeah, no, that's not my reason. It's just that I'm lazy. Okay, hold on. I think blue ice is good enough. No, apparently not for the Dylan. I mean, it's quite easy to automate the making of the dry ice. Adventure time? No, it's right over here, I think. This might be blue ice even. Looks blue on the map. No, that's just packed ice. Ain't nobody living here anyway. Just get a little chunk of this. Little tiny chunk. Is that gonna be enough? Need 6 blue ices. Yeah, that's probably gonna be enough. Oh, this is like the mountain is filled with this stuff. Ho ho! Okay. Okay. Okay, we got the blue ice. Now let's make the dry ice. It didn't cost that much power. 2,400, I think I saw. Yeah, 2,430. And Volt Essence and Lair Boys. It is another resource, though, that is not renewable in Lair Boys, which means that we would need to keep mining Lair Boys. Just make 50 of it, I guess. That's not going to be picked up, though, because I need to whitelist it here. Oh, wow. Does it take a long time to make? What is going on? Did I get the recipe wrong? Oh, I got the recipe wrong. It's several of the... Yeah, it's 3 of the ice. Okay. Okay. Again, this is not going to be hard to automate. It's just question if it's worth it. But I guess we try it with it. Need 3 more ice routers. Yeah, or just change augment. Okay, so now we got that. We got some redstone. We got some blaze powder. We got our water bucket. All right, let's sleep through the night and go and try our reactor. I don't know how much they generate. We have that, we have that, we have that, we have that. Okay, all we need. All we need. We don't need to sleep through the night, though. How much better is dried ice compared to blue ice? That's a good question. That's a great question. You know what? You know what? We should try all the different ices, shouldn't we? Save me some blue ice berry. Thank you. That's a great question. Curiosity shows it to us. I think the big question is like dry ice versus normal ice, first of all. But okay, so we're going to put 1 ice in here. All right. We're going to put 1 blaze rod. We're going to put 1 redstone. And we're going to put 1 uranite. 100,000 per tick. We're gonna put this here. Do I have to put these provides energy, drains energy? Do I need to put these on specific points? I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing this correct. But one uranite provided 1.4 million power. Oh, water as well? Open the config thing? Right, okay. It's extract and all. Why is it not taking the power from it? Oh, I need to put this in here. It's not a wireless thing. There we go. Okay. Now it has water in it. It was 1.4 million with regular ice. And one uranite with no water. Now it has water. And it's definitely generated a bit more with water in it. How much was it with one? 1.4? Is this getting power from something else now? Wow. More heat, more power. I think less heat, more power. That used up a full redstone though. They used up a full redstone dust. So is it just a question of how long the ice lasts? I think it might be. So if I put one dry ice in here, boom. No, maybe not. And then fill it up with water. And then put one redstone in. And one blaze. And one uranite. That's quite satisfying, actually. It has now from one uranite generated... What is auto mode, by the way? The reactor will stop when it's full and start when it has less than 70% of energy. We want that on, right? Because otherwise it's going to eat resources. Holy crap, wait. This is still going. We'll save on resources, yeah. Bro, dude, we're never going to need this power. This is crazy, dude. What the hell? Was this dry ice? Yeah, this is dry ice. So the other one generated about 2.4 million for one ice. Like with one uranite, that's the difference. Like it uses less uranite for more power. Have I understood that correctly, Dylan? Less uranite per power. We're still going. Run out of redstone though? Yeah, it did. It did. So if I do this, it's going to generate even faster, I assume. The trick is to keep these filled up. Okay, so if I go back here now, and I put a blue ice in, oh, it's going to have to empty that first. Okay, so we can't really test that easily. But the result is that there is a lot more power per uranite with the dry ice. Yeah, no, I saw the minus 32. I'm brain dead. I just don't know what those values mean. You know what I'm saying? But like, there's a lot more power coming out from one uranite with the dry ice. That's what I'm seeing. Like a lot more power, which is very cool. Okay, so first things first. One thing we've learned: we should definitely turn auto mode on. Because otherwise the reactors are just gonna... Like, do I even need to store the power elsewhere? I probably should. But otherwise they're just gonna eat resources. It increased the efficiency of the reactor, exactly. Okay, so... Haha. So we need a lot more buildings. Or alternatively, we're not going to need 3 reactors. Alternatively, we use this centerpiece as our dry ice machine. Yeah, I think I want to do that. It's going to be stupid to have 3 reactors and a separate building for dry ice. When dry ice is only used for this is the thing. Dry ice is only used for the reactor. So, let's do that. Let's go sleep for Brother Ding. Sarcastic Warrior says, do you plan some event on current SMP like it was in the Being a Bus? Yep, Sarcastic. We have some plans. We just wait for the summer to be over. People are back from holiday. It'll be, I'll say this much, Dylan. There'll be a lot more gaming during the autumn. Like, my bottleneck right now in my life is my time to do all the things I want to do, plus record golf videos while the season is going. You know? Don't forget to use the switch on the top left in the reactor to turn the power off when it reaches... Yeah, I did that, Roy Boy. Just did that. Okay, so what do we do here? We move this. We probably then... We will need a better water source, so we need to make that sink thing. Because that's going to be faster. This thing here, sink. Sure, that's my infinite water bottle gone. We're going to need this for the reactors anyway, so it's okay. Bucket. Let's make a new infinite one. Here we go. What did I just put back in the system now? Annoying. Okay. So now we have a sink. We're going to need... Let me just do this correctly, actually. We're going to need more sinks. Do we just want to make a sink per reactor? Yeah, why the hell not? Why the hell not? So 1 sink per each reactor. How do we transfer fluid? Do we have pipes for that in remasters? We have got rid of the pipes mod. I know that's one of the biggest suggestions. We're working on that behind the scenes. You can use faucet with a water block. Yeah, but it's not as fast, Ghostwing. It's not as fast. Like, if you look here, the bottleneck here, once I start upgrading the speed of this, is actually the water. Look at how it doesn't refill until it makes the next. See that, Ghostwing? So if I want to speed up this production even more, right, it's going to very quickly become a problem. But I believe, if I don't misremember things, I believe that a sink is infinite here. If I put auto pull on. Or infinite, it's faster. I think it's faster. It doesn't look faster now. But I think it's faster. Reactors don't need water, they just feed them a single bucket. Oh, does the water never get old in the reactor? I guess that makes sense. Okay, so now the next task is to rebuild this, upgrade it fully. So actually, let me put it back. Crap. What are the things I need from thermal? It's the ender upgrades. Using these, like the weird thing, this thing. Don't remember if I can triple this or not. So we need to craft up diamond dust. Crap. How do we get diamond dust? We need a pulverizer then. Oh no, there's a recipe. Nay. Okay, we need to make a pulverizer. Resonant, yeah. Block of flint, okay. Copper gears, machine casing, shit, redstone. Dudes, we mined so much redstone last time. I can't believe this. It's crazy. I actually think that we are just going to go and destroy the world real quick. I think that that's going to be the... Well, maybe I have enough here. No, I don't. Let's go and destroy the world real quick. Let's take a pause in this. Go and destroy the world real quick. Horse shop for redstone? No. I am an enjoyer of mining. This was where the world border was last time, wasn't it? Didn't we stop where the world border was? Oh, I need the anchor. Shaman, dude! This is why I needed it in my inventory, my dude. This is why I needed the stupid thing in my inventory. The ender anchor. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We don't want to lag out the server. Break my client. Empty the barrel? Nah, I'll do it. I'll do it later. Why is this so broken here? Why does it look like this? Oh, it's this biome. It's this biome. I think I'll just mine. Wait, we went south. So south is the safe way. Not destroying anyone's base. Where is redstone most present? Might be like a better level at some point. $54? Is it that high up? We're gonna automate the redstone with our witches. We're just gonna have to get a little bit of a buffer. Okay, 400. Is that gonna be enough for a while? I think so. Get our cheek a little bit more. Well, we needed 18, so yes, it's enough. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back. Minus 54. Okay, minus 54 is the best. Okay. Now we take our backpack. We did this last time. And we prepared a lot of this dumpage. There we go. Perfect. And now we got some redstone blocks. 69, actually. Nice. Redstone blocks. Boom, boom. Pulverizer. 27 we needed. Okay. Why am I out of power here? Don't understand this. Where's all this power going? Oh, is it still feeding it into here? No. No. Okay, well for now I just do this. And diamonds. And then we can make the resonant garbage. Mod boxes, 9. I mean, maybe I get lucky. No. I did not. We got a blast chiller though. That's how you make snowballs. Resonator, resonating. Can I make 3 of these, or is this the thing that you have 1 of? Read lumium as well, which is tin. You know, my favorite thing in my whole base is my little rainbow furnace. I love my rainbow furnace. There are many furnaces like this, but this one is the best because it will instantly just save me from agony and pain of sitting here waiting for things. It's my favorite thing, my rainbow furnace. I love it so much. But don't we use it like that? You can make a short out of that, Seki. But don't we use that a lot though, Dylan? I mean, in all seriousness, we use it all the time. Oh shit, we need there's a glorp recipe here. Of course there is signalium. It's redstone and something. Okay, fine. This thing hardened is Invar, I think. I can't remember if I can make several of these in one. I didn't read chat either. I asked and then didn't read. Only one, okay. Okay, then we just craft one. Enderium bloody glass, hardened glass. Signalium glass. For fuck's sake. Okay, now we're done. Now we're done. Now we just need this. Boom! We made it! Whew! What is it that I can put 3 of in then? Can I make more flux linkage amplifiers? Yes, okay. So make 2 more of these. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Now try this thing out with actual power. And the water thing, the sink. That's the speed we can produce ice at. And this costs 320 RF per tick. But this only produces ice. So from here we need to compact it, which I think we can do with a compacting drawer. If we get a barrel, a limited barrel, we want to get it all the way to blue, so we need the triple one. Emperor, last time I've looked over a chat, I've seen you writing at random numbers. Okay, so we put this here. And then in here, we're going to put this thing. And then here, what we're going to do is we're going to extract to there, auto push. Shit. Okay. Okay. That's not how you do it. Can't use a compression because it has no backward crafting. Ah, okay. So I want to use a compacting instead of compression. I want to use this thing. Is this what it's finally for? Someone explained it the other day, but I still don't get it. I'm stupid. I need the advanced one. Okay. The one with the white outlines. Okay. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. We're learning. Okay. Then I need to do some setting or something. Compact only uncraftable. Compact anything. Okay. How do I get it to be the... How do I get it to be the other one? The blue eyes. You only have 3, that's why. Oh, okay. So I put this in here, this in here. Aha! There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Give me that wand. Locking that. Now we're making blue eyes. You won't get tier 2? No, I will. Check it out. Hold. There, it did it. It did it. Okay, so it's making blue eyes. Then we need to set up this machine over there with this thing and that thing. making the dry ice. Need more ice? Yeah. Yeah. It's doing a thing. It's doing a thing. It's doing a thing. Trust. It's doing the thing. I'd make at least another one ice machine. This is gonna produce all the ice we ever need. But we're gonna. I mean, for the thing, this is gonna 100% keep up with it. Like the ice lasted forever, right? So we don't actually need to do that very quickly. Okay, so in terms of what we bring, Iskal, why can't I sort this inventory? Oh, you can. Just doesn't work with my mouse. In terms of what we actually need to bring over, we need to make a little bit of a list because there's a lot of things. What the? Why this die again? Because I unloaded the chunk. Ghostwing, please, sir. Hello. Okay, we need to we need to pack. We need to pack. I'm trying to get my backpack a little bit more prepared. Right, let me put everything away and then we pack manually. Okay, what is the goal, Iskal? The goal right now is let's build the ice machine on the center platform at the new base. Right. Good plan, Iskal. Yeah, good plan. So what do we need for that? Well, let's see here, and let's get rid of all of these garbage items, so I get a little bit more space in this here backpack. Now someone's calling me. Okay, lovely. I swear, if this is a salesman. Okay. Yeah, I think that was my accountant. I actually think that was a quite important call. Wait, why was that my accountant from an unknown number though? I have her number in my thing. I've got an important text message here. Taking a break for a second. 1 second. I hate adulting things. I'll be right back to then. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. What is going on in the chat here? Dylan, I have a joke. Why did the accountant break up with their calculator? It just wasn't adding up. Why did the accountant get kicked out of the party? They kept asking everyone for receipts. Why don't accountants ever play hide and seek? Because good luck hiding when there's always an audit trail. Man. Dude, I genuinely get so bloody stressed out when people call me, and now it was quite important. I have a big task. Oh, when am I gonna do that? I have to do a bank meeting ASAP, like tomorrow. Brrrt. Can someone just come over and just run all of these things for me? I used to have a person that helped me with this, but I can't afford him anymore. Oh, I'm just messing things up. Just not on a Sunday? No, I need to do it tomorrow. You need a clone? Yeah, that's basically what I feel like. What's up, Marvinator? Raven Wars, thank you so much for the 16 months. Welcome back. I don't think it's hard. It is Pandemonium. It is. I just want to play video games and play golf and just not do anything else. I don't ask for much. No, I'm just kidding. Right. What was I doing? Now that's all in my head. All that's in my head is that I have to set up a meeting with the bank. I have to set up a new thing for them because something is expired. That's the most annoying thing. They're asking me to reset up a service that I have with them, but it has expired, so I need to re-authenticate it because it's been 5 years since I last I mean, what the hell, dude? Whatever. Okay. We're packing this down. So to make the dry ice, it needed... We've already set it up here. We can get some barrels for inventory. Was it 3 different things in dry ice? Let me have a look. Yeah, 3 different things. Lermar, Vault Essence, and Blue Ice. Now, obviously, this is a little bit awkward because we don't have a storage unit over at our new base yet. Right? We don't have any access to the storage, so we're going to have to improvise that bit for now. But we shall bring this over as well. And we shall bring this over. And then we need another barrel for the results. I wonder if I can, like, limit this in a good way, though. We can have the output here for sure. We can actually, we can do limited barrels for all of these. We don't really want to overproduce dry ice either. So, like, when we get to the point of it being full, we want it to stop. Apes and I was joking a time ago that we both need several clones for all the projects we have. We just need to have enough time to do everything we want. Yeah, no, exactly, Possum. I think for me, it's like whenever I get thrown off. So for me, it's like I don't like when something is unplanned that comes up. Does this make sense, Dylan? So, like, I'm fine with change and all of this stuff in life, right? I'm fine with change. But, like, some things... It's kind of like a Minecraft world. I like some things to be automated and zero, like just fixed. Like, I can put the effort in once to, like, set up bank accounts, set up auto payments, all of this garbage. But eventually, I just want it to be automated. And I don't want the chunks to unload. And that's basically what's happened to my bank now. So my payments are stalled. Like paying invoices and stuff, which is really bad. Like, you don't want to be trading on that. People are losing out of money or waiting for the money. So like, I don't, my chunks in my bank have got unloaded. And for me to fix that, I need to probably travel to Stockholm because that's where I have my bank. And God damn it, dude. All I want to do, I want it chunk loaded permanently to not take up any server space. Like I don't want to have to go to, like, it's basically like going on another game server, remembering everything, resetting it up, and then chunk loading it. It messes with the time schedule and you already don't have enough. Exactly. This is why I don't open my email, because then it's like, okay, there's 50 more things that I should do, that I should be doing. Also, it's the sense of, I bet you guys experience this as well. The sense of not being enough, right, is horrible when you run your own business. Like I didn't create these bureaucratic rules. Someone else did, and they apparently love them. I'm not a big fan of them. But the sense of not being enough is also annoying. Check out what I'm going to do though, Dylan. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make one light blue. One or a couple of light gray. Yeah. 3. That's cool. For no reason. No one loves them. The bureaucratic stuff. No, I mean, it's probably good that it exists, right? This probably exists for a reason, but it is annoying for sure. Okay, we also need to pack this down. I need to remember how I set this up. It's going to pop out all of the ice. Okay. Let's see here. Put this in here for now. And we need the blast chiller. We need this thing. Blast chiller maintain all its stuff, though. I'm going to need a few of these as well. Okay. As I say, it's a little bit cringe right now because we don't have the storage system set up. It should probably be the next thing we do in the new base is set up the storage system. So for that, we're going to need a building for it. We're going to need like a warehouse. And we could... If we really wanted to, we could make that our warehouse there. Maybe. But we'll see. Alguien de España. I don't know what that means. Something in Spanish. Gemma, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back, Gemma. Welcome back. How you doing, dude? Okay, so this platform will host the ice generator. We'll be our own little ice machine of doom. How do we set this up coolest? The centerpiece is obviously the thing making the ice, right? So the centerpiece would be this thing on like a cool block that I have. Or could be on like a pipe. That could look cool. That disappear in the middle of it. Oh, I like that. That's so good. And then we actually need the cables. I forgot to bring the cables. Crap. What's up, Digital Valkar? How you doing, dude? But I'm probably going to cover up the sides of this thing so we won't see it. But it would be nice to know that it's nice inside. I think hardened are fine. Yeah. It costs 2,400 per operation. These are fine. Absolutely fine. It's going to be a lot of this. A lot of going back and forth until we have the storage over here. Nice base, man. Thank you, Shaman. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. So then I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a point. Which one is it? Is it the plug? I think it's the point, actually, that we want. Did I not bring the points and the plugs? I made 4 of each. Okay, we're going to put this here. We're going to put the cables there and here. It's 5k per cable. And I'm only going to use the blue ones here. I don't even need to use the blue ones, but I'm going to use the blue ones just for coolness. There we go. That's our dry ice machine, provided it gets the stuff it needs. So then we need the ice generator. Can we stick that nicely on the back here? Yeah, we can do something like this. Check this out. Knock out that. Put the sink. I definitely picked up the sink, though. I broke the sink. Oh, it was a blast chiller. Okay. I'm so confused. I'm gone. This one we will have power from the top now. That looks like a cool little robot. Where the hell did the sink go? Like, I definitely broke it. Did I not suck it up? Yeah, look, I broke it. I didn't break it. Okay, where are the points and the plugs? Here. Lovely. Alright, now we go back. Okay, let me think about what the coolest way is. So I'm picturing the sink sitting on the bottom. This will be sucking in water from the bottom. Yep, and now it's producing ice again. This has to push it into the barrel that we made. So we can put that here with this here. And it's doing a thing, I hope. Put the blue ice in here. Yep. That might look cooler than how it looked earlier, actually. I like that. That's how we produce the blue ice. So now we already have that. So then I could just do... This thing could be pulling from this whitelisting. Whitelisting blue ice. Putting in here. Is this the regulator with 3 or with 2? No, with 1. Okay. That's going to provide the blue ice to this thing. Perfect. And then we wanted... Kind of want a limited barrel here, so we can put a barrel here and another modular router. We need 2 more modular routers, though. But I could hide one. And okay, we hide one. One modular router here with a regulator. This is the collector one. Okay. One modular router here with a regulator that says 1. Pointing at this thing. And one modular router on top of it. With a regulator of 1, which it should have. There we go. Okay, cool. Now all we need is the storage for the other items, which will eventually be taken from our system. I just want to make sure I have some sort of control of when this stops and starts. Which we could install in several places. We could put it in the modular router. We could probably make a redstone switch somewhere. But for now, let's go back, get a double barrel instead. Limited barrel, I saw one. Let's get this one. Let's dye it because I discovered they could just dye these. This is going to be the resources. Make it that color because I did that originally. Okay, that's going to be dry ice out. What was it to make dry ice? It was the blue ice, Larimar, and Vault Essence. Okay, cool. What's up, Lena? You can make your brown barrel black too, so it matches the aesthetics. That is true. That is true. I could do that, and then I have to replace it down. I probably should. It's better time to do it now than to do it any other time. Blind skull. Yeah, what was I blind with now? Probably something annoying. Okay, put Vault Essence. Again, this barrel won't stay here, I don't think. Or maybe it will. Maybe we'll send to it. Yeah, probably will. So then here we want to whitelist the Vault Essence. Pull from there to here. And then here we want to whitelist the Larimar. Pull from there to there. And now it should be making dry ice. Nice. It is making dry ice. Okay, and the dry ice will come out here, facing upwards, with a cool router underneath as well. It will pull from here. It will whitelist only dry ice. And it will send to here. Huge, Dylan. We're making dry ice. We have a dry ice maker of doom. It looks kind of cool. It does look kind of cool. Looks like a little robot. Little robot. I actually think that I hate that this barrel is facing upwards. Yep. Should be facing out like that. Okay, and that can provide it to... should I actually have the provider here as well? I probably should. I probably should send it to these two immediately. Please change the doors to be the same color. No, it's nice like this. I like it. So I need one modular router, round robin sender, and puller. Okay. One router with a sender and puller. And I could just set the round robin. I don't need any acceleration upgrades here. Maybe I need the... We can install that later. The thing that hides the thing. What is it? Muffler upgrade? Put that on top here. Oh no, we we need two senders. Or distribution is better. We're getting there, Dylan, okay? I didn't plan on doing the dry ice stuff, but we have done it now. Distributor. This is going to transfer out of router. That's correct. It's going to be round robin. Perfect. What's up, Manda? How you doing? M the Dragon has said a fan, cold rains and showers, lol, coping. Didn't see what it was about, but okay. And then we could set these to extract. Oh no, can we not target this as an inventory? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just can't be flying. Ah. Whew. Right, okay. Let's do it. Let's do this. Have some consistency here, Escal. Let's do the power in the R's and let's do the items in its sides. There we go. Okay, so this goes here. This goes here and... Ah! We have now got dry ice providing our reactors forever. The only thing it costs us is power, which is producing, so it's going to be self-sufficient. Larimar and Vault Essence. And because it costs Larimar and Vault Essence, I have to limit this. I have to make it so that it at some point stops. Now, we should really install that now. We should really make that happen now. Where do we want to stop? Can this thing be redstone controlled? It sits in a pretty bad place to be redstone controlled right now, so that's annoying. You could just use a downgrade on the barrel. It stops now. Well, now it stops because we're out of Larimar and Vault Essence. Which, yeah, you're right. It could be one of the triggers that makes it stop. Reduce the barrel amount, the amount it can store. Yeah, if I reduce this barrel amount, and then we have a priority that sends Larimar here. The dry ice barrel? No, because then the issue is going to be Larimar. Ice machine ain't making ice though. Oh, why is it not getting any power? Oh, because I don't have any power in that network. I assume. This sends power to here. And this is not sending it out to the network. So what I should be doing is this. This thing should sit here with the flux plug on it. Like this. There we go. Now we got power in the network. But that's also not correct. We should make a separate network that collects the power, sends it to the energy cell, collects the power from both. Yes. That's what we should do. That's what we should do. So then we want to do one of these here. We want to create a new network. I'll probably do this in a better way, but create new. Iskal 85's reactors. This is what I like with this mod so much. We'll make it yellow. We'll give it a password of Dylan. Oops. We'll select this. This way we are going to be able to keep track of the reactor production. And then we'll copy configuration. Perfect. Put another one of these boys over here. Yep, now that's on the same network. And then at the centerpiece, no, not at the centerpiece, down in the building. So for now, we're actually going to have to do something ugly here. For now, we're just going to have to temporarily place it here because I want it inside the building. We will make this receive energy from the yellow network. So we'll recolor this one yellow. Now this should be getting all the power. Nice. So that's our input here. And now if we want to drain power here as well, we can. We can just put one of these. And how do I copy a green network now? Well, I have one green network here. Oops. There. So now the green should be getting power. Yes. Oh! We've done it, Dylan. We have our yellow input and green drain from. And then, of course, this is going to live in this reactor building that we're going to place down here. Together with like a monitor and stuff, you can do some cool things. Okay, that's awesome. That is awesome. I don't think that it's... I don't know if it's worth like putting the rest of the things in here before we have a storage system. Because we need to provide them with blaze powder. We need to provide them with redstone. We're producing both of them from K-Cherium. And then we need to provide them with uranite. So we need our storage facility next. Before we get to that, though, we are going to make sure... How many witch eggs did I have? I have 2 more witch eggs. Okay. Probably on Sunday, we're going to be hunting mystery eggs. Let's see. I would like 2 more witch eggs. Oh, should we gamba? You guys interested in a little gamba? A witch egg gamba for 1 stack. Add separate mob cages just for blaze and redstone. Yep. But Shaman, we had a talk earlier. 2 witch eggs from a stack. Yes, no. Let me explain. We should have 1 mob factory producing all of the resources. I did ask, like, should we have a separate blaze one per reactor? We could still do that. Like, we could still have 1 machine producing redstone and blaze only for the reactors. But I think that's a bit of a waste. I think that we should have it as a mob factory that produces the stuff. And then we send them over there. And for the witches, I mean, this is just a mess, right? So we need to clean this up. I'm going to do it right now while you guys are gambling. Witches drops, let's see here. Spider eyes, glowstone, sticks, gunpowder, and redstone. So 5 things. 6 things. Also bottles. It is such an OP mob, dude, to be farming. It's kind of crazy. See you later, dude. Hoy said you mine once and that's enough for the whole season. Yeah. For the uranite. I'm not worried about the uranite by the looks of things. Sarcastic. You know, we're gonna have to go and get uranite every now and again, maximum. It's gonna be fine. We've made them efficient. They're gonna be good. Oh, sugar as well. So it's like six items. So, like, with witches, I can't really sleep on this. I need to make a proper farm setup. I can't just put a barrel here and be happy with it. Well, I can, but the barrel has to go into my storage system. So the next time we base build now, we have to do... on Sunday, we're going to do a vault day, okay? But the next time we base build, we will have to really build a warehouse. We'll need to rebuild all of this, pack all of this up, move it over, move our storage system over. Once we've done that, we can start abandoning this base. And only once we've done that can we set up mob farms and other farms, really. Because otherwise we're just creating new mess. Okay, let me see here. 44 everybody. Thank you for the 12 months, a year today. Welcome back, dude. Saying with 100 bits. Good morning from California, Iskal. Been a long time since I've been awake for a stream. I'm loving the new updates. The ability screen is amazing. I wanted to ask if you could check hammers. Before the last update, my hammer was working on vanilla ores for insta mining, but after the update, it stopped working and only insta mines chromatic iron. But my mining speed is 104. Maybe it's something you do to do on my end. No. So we redid the talents 44 everybody, and that's why we redid the talents. So you have haste and greater haste. However, I can't remember this, but in the current version that's out, the greater haste doesn't adds its calculation before efficiency 5, which causes it to be less mining speed than before. This will be fixed in the next patch 44 everybody. There's nothing you need to worry about. You haven't done anything wrong on your side. It was an oversight of me just not understanding vanilla code fully. And so it's already been fixed in my version. So it will be working in your next version. You haven't done anything wrong. Sidar, how are you doing, dude? Good to see you. Hopefully that answers it 44 everybody. And thank you for the nice feedback, brother. Okay. So warehouse. Storage facility. I don't think it should be here. I don't think it should be the main sort of entrance. Could live on this platform. Could absolutely live on this platform. One problem, one worry that I have about this base is chunk loading. If we spread out too far, we're not going to have energy production or storage at the same time, which is problematic. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, that's all right, dude. Where will you place the storage warehouse? I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm looking at. Unless we build another platform over here, that could be for the storage warehouse. So let me explain this. We want the storage warehouse with drawers or barrels, and then we want the storage warehouse with, maybe in the same building, we have the disks, the digital storage as well. Has speed been fixed yet, Iskal? Speed was never bugged out, Lena, other than when you took talents for speed or any talents that altered vault data, you could relearn them. You could do like this, sit and do this, and you would just stack that speed over and over and over again. That's in the current public version, I believe. And then when you relogged, it felt like you were slow again, but that was actually the correct value. So for our server, it's fixed since a while, Lina. Yep. What mod are you going to use for storage? That's the first thing to decide. Yeah, so guys, I'm going to continue with applied logistics. We have all of the infrastructure already. We just need to move it over and make it pretty, basically. Basically, that's what we're going to do. What does Mandalisa say? Like to watch vault runs every now and again. I hope not. I can't make Sunday streams often because kids and events in summer, and I do like watching vault runs from time to time. It's fun to do vault runs, isn't it? Isn't it? I say next week you do more base building and do like this week and save vaults for Sunday. I think we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Honestly, guys, like when it comes to building and me, I have to be inspired. Anyway, let's do the eggs and let's do the witches. That was the next thing we were doing. But yeah, I mean, we got to spend some time on the base to get it going, right? We can't just ignore this now, because like I really think I'm correct here. The next thing we need to do is to move the storage over, build a storage warehouse. That's the absolute next thing we need to do. Okay, 2 witch eggs is what we have gambled for. 43% are believing in this or hoping for this randomness to hit home. 0 there. They are rare, by the way. We got a wither skeleton. They're not as rare as wither skeletons. We get another blaze. We do get another blaze. That's great. No witches though. As I say, I'd like 2 more to make sure we have fast redstone production. Okay. Not great. Dylan, believers. I'm sorry to say, but unless we get 2 in 2 here, nope. We didn't get a single one. God dang it. Okay. Okay. I did think about a way that we can... Well, no. We should just send it directly to our system. For now, though. I like saying for now, though. Can we not just do this? To build up a little bit of a buffer till next stream. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm not going to be online. But I should have done this. I should have upgraded this drawer or barrel. And then I should have done stack upgrades. This would have been smarter. Why can't I put another one in? Oh! Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, now it can store a healthy amount per slot. These were some rotten eggs. They definitely were manned up. They definitely were. Decris says, hello, one question about the game. When I try to modify my vault with Catalyst, I always end up with 2 minutes long vault. Any tips on making OP vaults? You need to make sure you... So the vault crystal... Let me see if I can demonstrate it here. The vault crystal you make has a level. That's your level when you make it. So if I'm level 80, I make a level 80 crystal here. Now it has 80 capacity. Okay? And then when you take a catalyst that you craft always have 10 in size, but you can find those that are 5, like these gilded here, or this is a 10, this is a 5. You need to like stack these, and as you can see, the capacity on the crystal goes down. If you go below 0, you get curses. Curses removes time. So you don't want to go below 0. So the most OP vaults you can make before end game is by finding the size 5 catalyst. That's the best catalyst you can find, and then stack them up together. And my advice is to keep one vault be one specific thing. So if you want to make an OP gilded run, you only focus on gilded in that one. Here's the mining clue. The last echo arrives carrying dust older than the mine itself. Oh, I don't know what that is. The last, last. Right, so it's cave. Is it cave? Oh, we're not going to do this. 264. Come on. Stop yapping. Calm down. I could see the mining event. I know that we have some seconds. What are you talking about, dude? I yap as much as I bloody want. I'm a yap enjoyer. I'm explaining bloody crystals to a new Vault Hunter gamer. We did it. We did it. See, it was fine. It was always fine. Okay, that's going to produce that. We got some blaze powder as well. What was the other thing we needed, Dylan? Was there another thing we needed? We got the ice. We got the... no, water was permanent, you guys said. I just once click it, and I've done that already. I'm just amazed with how bloody much power this thing generates. It's unbelievable. We're never going to use it, by the way. The reactors will never be on. They'll just be sitting here chilling, having a good time. We'll have this button on so that they are smart. Well done, dudes. Sati takes home the plaque. Very worthy winner. How you doing, Sati? Congratulations on the plaque. And everyone gets the 120 gemstones. You guys have got too rich from this. Too much. Can re-roll and make OP Companions of Doom. Congratulations, Sadi. There you go. Did you already have one of those? You did. You already have one from the event as well. We need more gemstones. You just got 120, Sal. Yeah. I'm just considering, like, the stop of when we don't send Larimar over. People are suggesting, can I make this barrel hold maximum 1 stack of dry ice? Dylan? Gamble results? Oh yeah, sorry. Look at the stack downgrade. You should be able to. Okay, because then maybe you guys are right. Then maybe we just do the Larimar infinitely here. Let's actually try this. We can figure this out now. Stack downgrade. There's no such thing as a stack downgrade for the barrels. I know there was for drawers, but maybe not for barrels. Maybe we found the weak link. Craft new MobX with the ones you've rolled before. Yeah, I'd rather go and say, oh, we need MobX Queen. Who wants to run a living run on Sunday? See? No angry. No. Only gems. You have 5,000. You should spend them, dude. You should spend them. Limited barrel? Yeah, but it is a limited barrel I have. It can hold 2,000 though, unfortunately. No, I would have to make like one of those dirty chests, which I don't think exists outside the colossal chest. No. I had 7 companion challenge stacks. I crafted 2 negates, but I still have 7. Am I doing something wrong? No, that could just be... No. It's just a visual because you have phoenixes. So you currently have 5 challenge stacks minus 2. So you have 3 challenge stacks. Oh no, that's frozen fish. So you currently have 5 challenge stacks. The negate doesn't remove the challenge stacks. They are removed when I enter the vault. Let's see. You can do the 1 to 2 limited and put cobblestone on the rest of them. Yeah, I could do that. That's an ugly solution. No, I'm gonna think of something prettier. We can just use a regulator, right? Let me see here. If I just do this. Check me out. If I make a regulator and bring some Larimar and some Vault Essence over. Because you see, like, very quickly our Larimar supplies are going to run out. We actually need to do an ore Larimar run on Sunday as well. So living and Larimar we need to do. I think I can do this. I think I have an idea. So what sends it to... That pulls from there. What sends it to this thing? This thing here? No, it's underneath. So if I just do this, if I just do sender with a regulator and say, I don't ever want more than 12 in this here barrel. Am I correct, Dylan? This is going to fill up with a stack. But after that, it's going to be, yeah, it's going to not be able to take anything more. What does the regulator say on the puller? When inserting only when inventory has fewer. When extracting, only extract if inventory has more than this many of the item. No, that doesn't help us. You should regulate the reactors instead. I don't need to. They will hold a stack each. So 1, 2, 3 stacks before it stops. Let's try it. 4 stacks with a backlog stack here as well. Then it's going to send 1 each, send them back. No, I think this is perfect. 4 stacks, yeah. That'll be 3 stacks in total, yeah. I mean, I could set the regulator to smaller. We could set this to like 4. That doesn't really matter though. That's the tiniest number. Now all of this should be running. It should be making the blue eyes. How did it run out of blue eyes so quickly? Holy cow. And the good thing is that this is going to keep filling up blue eyes here. So this is going to be going... Yeah, this is going to have a backlog at all times, not costing power afterwards. So if I get 2 more stacks of Lair Boys and 2 more stacks of Vault Essence, we should be chilling. What's up, Freddy? How you doing, dude? see. Larry Boys and Vault Essence. The only annoying thing is that Larimar is going to be sent here. So I'm going to change this. Once we have our storage system here, the source for this is not going to be this barrel. Because that's ugly as hell. Although with sophisticated storage, you can link barrels from wherever. Does it have a distance cap, Dylan, with this thing to set up your storage system? It does. Okay. Yeah, then that's the only ugly thing. Then we just change this barrel for our main warehouse. I am a bit worried about the chunk loading area. Maybe this corner here is actually pretty good for a warehouse. Make like a warehouse building here on this corner somehow. Another question, aesthetic-wise, Dylan. Do you guys think that this mountain should overlap the reactor platform, or should we floor it with the reactor platform? I was thinking about this earlier. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we should just cut the mountain here. Maybe it would be cooler if we cut it. Unless changed in config. Yeah, no, we haven't changed stuff that causes that thing. So right now the bottleneck is waiting for the blue ice to be made. Or the packed ice. No, blue ice. But yeah, that's not going to be the bottleneck later. This is going to work. This is going to work. This is going to work. It's filling up the reactors. I'm well excited to have like proper power. Once we've automated the rest of the things, of course. And the water, we don't ever need to refill. Okay. I've been watching the streams on YouTube as of late. So you are farther than I thought. What happened to the Pirate Island? We chose this instead. 44 everybody. And we did all of this in one day. We picked this instead. Yeah. We still have our little shit island over here. Le Poop Island. That we'll probably do something funny with. But yeah, no, we moved on to doing this instead. Iskal has grown up, has a grown up base. Yeah, I do, Eb. I do. No, I think the warehouse will be here, but I'm gonna sleep on that. I'm actually gonna get going, dudes. I'm actually gonna get going for today. Give me time enough to shower and prep myself and everything. And maybe call the bank before they close in 40 minutes. Because I'm stressing a little bit about that. But yeah. Yeah. That's gonna do it for today, and I'll be back on Sunday for Sunday Funday, and we'll do Vault running on Sunday Funday with a 12 times multiplier. It's gonna be a big day. Big day for experience for Angry Dad. Big day for experience for everyone. Good luck. Thank you, Hotex. Guys, thank you so much for today. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed the process of setting up our reactors. I'm proud of what we did, even though it was in a messy little basement. Oh, we got more dry ice here. Can't forget about that. But we got a good system now. Happy about that. I got a lot done today. Yeah, I did Dutch. I did. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys back on Sunday Funday. All right? Take care. Have a fantastic Thursday and Friday and Saturday. I re-rolled the hell out of it. Yeah, that's what you should do with all of them gemstones that you get. Ooh, looking good, Petty. Looking good. Enjoy the barbecue. Thank you, guys. See you guys later. Bye.